Alright, we are here today for some more Ace Attorney. I'm here with Audie, Cakes, and King.
Hello. No, not okay.
Check it out.
I'm back.
Yeah, we just started.
Oh, thank goodness. I wanted to do like toast, but like I don't want to take up too much time, so I'm just gonna get these.
Gonna get toast.
Yes.
Okay.
My grandmother has a toaster, and it's way different than just eating bread thrown in an air fryer.
You know what's the best part? If it's like a freshly baked bread and then you toast it. So
Oh, that is delightful.
Hold on.
I'll stop you for just a moment.
where were we in this?
We were in the trial. We're in the trial. For case 3. Yeah. Can I stop you for just a minute? Huh? What is it? Did I say something that contradicts the evidence? Uh-oh.
Probably.
So desperate for that to be true. He's practically crying. Your testimony just now doesn't match with the testimony given by Miss Bird. She claims that there was another man at the victim's table. Yeah, that's what she said.
Objection.
Stop.
What killer would say that when faced with a homicide conviction?
Hey,
Sadly, her testimony isn't supported by the owner or the other customer.
yikes.
Isn't that right, Detective Gumshoe?
Yes, it's true. There are 2 testimonies tie up on that. They both said that there was no guy at the table. Oh wait, there was no other guy at the table.
Hmm.
What should I do?
You know what? Do you want me to do the judge?
Well, maybe other... Oh. Why?
Nobody else seemed to be doing it.
Oh no, King was
What?
doing it.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Did you not hear me?
Well, maybe the
I didn't
other
know.
witnesses
I'm so
just
sorry.
missed him. Perhaps the view of the victim's table was obscured in some way.
That argument is as weak as coffee at Tribulations. Trite. I have here in my possession a ticket.
A ticket? Looks more like a photo to me.
Yes, a one-way ticket to Guiltyville. Population: the defendant.
Oh.
Horny.
Oh, he looks so tired.
He's so sleepy.
This is the photograph taken from near the entrance to the kitchen. This is a scene as witnessed by the chef moment after the poisoning took place. Correct. I think the court will agree that with such a clear view of the scene, the crime.
Up.
Y'all can't hear me, right?
No, like, I think you're just
I
very
heard you.
quiet.
I heard
I
you
think
were
it's because
quiet.
you're
I think
trying
it
to
might
do it
just
with a
be-
low voice, but it's just making it too quiet.
Oh my god.
Or you can just put up his volume.
I did, but I don't know if that'll fix it.
Eating
I
these like
think-
chips that taste like Doritos, but they're not Doritos.
How, Mr. Trite, could anyone have overlooked a second person at the table?
Ugh.
Yeah, right.
I certainly seem to show the victim's table extremely clear.
An L. Up. So, traces of the poison were found in the coffee cup and nowhere else? Not sure I get you, pal. Was the poison a liquid, or was it a powder? If I had to put it in layman's terms, I'd say it was a powdery substance. So the poison could have been in anything that was on the table. Sugar, salt, pepper.
You put salt and pepper in your coffee, right?
I would put sugar.
The victim took his coffee black with no sugar.
Chugs it black.
Hmm.
It seems the poison could only have been in the coffee.
What should I do? Should I press on this point a little harder? Yeah. Are you absolutely certain that the victim didn't drink any of his coffee? Oh, what do you mean? According to this file, the poison was found in the victim's coffee cup. What proof is there that the victim ever drank any of it? Oh, hey, you're right. That's what I was thinking.
In case you were wondering, the last objection was for the detective there.
For me?
Oh, hey, you're right. You may be fooling the court, but I'm not falling for it. If you have the time to waste, you have time to present that piece of evidence.
That piece, sir?
Yes, that piece.
What piece was it again?
You're an idiot. I'm gonna destroy your tax returns. This.
Should I be grateful this coffee is only hot enough to give me first-degree burns? Oh, now I
that
remember.
makes that.
This
that
is
makes
the
that number.
victim's coffee cup.
Oh, so
Yes,
cute.
the victim's cup. Take a good look at the rim.
A lip print.
Oh, yes. It's unmistakable. There's clearly a coffee stain on it.
Yeah.
Conclusive proof that the victim did drink the poisoned coffee that was in this cup. Thank you. The
Okay.
victim gulped down the bitter death.
Chug.
I really want you.
For the record, only the victim of the prints on the cup of the cup were the victims and the defendants.
I'm reading you like a book.
Upon further investigation of this cup, we found a certain chemical substance. What we found was potassium cyanide. That stuff really packs a punch.
Potassium cyanide.
Okay, so that was... some kind of a motive? Yeah, but if you ask me, it's been blown away out of proportion.
Objection. You know that my golden rule is, detective. You know what my golden rule is, detective? Chuck out a bad cup of coffee, and you can always get another.
Bro.
I don't get it.
I'm saying we can always get another witness on the stand if we have to chuck you out. So stick to the facts, detective. Now then, what was Miss Bird's motive?
Come on, Gumshoe. They said she wanted to steal the lottery ticket. I knew it. That's what we heard yesterday, too. It disappeared from the scene of the crime.
And it wasn't just any lottery ticket. It is the winning ticket of the $500,000.
Mr. Armstrong knew about the ticket too, didn't he?
All we see is Millennium Tower just exploding with the 10 million yen.
Shh.
But he stole the wrong one.
That's a Yakuza reference.
Yeah. Then it's possible that Maggie stole the winning one? What should I do? Should I press on... We always keep pressing harder. Wait a minute. The mere fact that the lottery ticket disappeared is in no way implicates my client.
I have it here in my hand, the very ticket in question. That's the $500,000 ticket. Wait, let me see that.
One of the female police officers found it while she was conducting a search of the defendant. What?
Order in the court. She's quite a lucky bird. Or our little witness. You will submit that ticket as evidence in the court immediately.
I better keep an eye on that ticket. The way the judge's voice is quivering.
Alright, now I'm gonna go buy a car, buy a jacuzzi, and probably save it in there and not use it till I'm 80.
Wait, but I am 80. Well, I guess I have to use it now.
This ticket was presented to the court in the previous trial, too. But it feels heavier. Now, somehow. $500,000, you say? It's just a scrap of paper. What matters is where it was found, Your Honor.
And that's on Maggie's person, unfortunately.
That's enough. The fact that the case seems overwhelmingly clear to me. Defendant had ample opportunity to commit the crime of which she is charged. Furthermore, it seems beyond reasonably doubt that she did indeed commit this crime. I like an old man who knows the score. There is also the matter of the $500,000 lottery ticket. That alone provides a very credible motive. I mean, for the sum of money, I even might be tempted to bend the rules. I don't mind an old man who is weak to the siren call of money.
Not good, Nick. The evidence against Maggie is starting to pile up fast.
Yeah, that's because the court has ruled guilty once already.
Ugh.
I'd say it's about time to... Yes, please. It's about... With one final decisive piece of evidence.
It's got more evidence
Gotta
against
be right
Maggie?
back.
Yeah, no
Pulling
worries.
this out. Oh, wait,
This is the apron the delightful Miss Bird was wearing at the time. Alright, I'll be right back. Give me a second.
Wow. That's not the cleanest apron I've seen.
That stain looks like... Can't be blood, can it? Huh. It seems the star of our play was a little flustered. And somehow spilled coffee on herself. The coffee? That's not exactly the first thing that caught my eye.
The
Of
red
course.
pad?
The coffee stain isn't the most interesting thing about this apron. No, there's something else that stands out even more. Something else? I presume you mean... Of course, I'm referring to the pocket. The pocket? A search carried out right after this incident uncovered this. Potassium cyanide. The very poison used by the killer was in her apron pocket. A bottle of poison in Maggie's pocket? Yeah. Maggie's prints were the only ones on it. What?
Order in the court. This court will accept these items into evidence.
Mhm.
There's something still bothering me, Mr. Gatto. Why have you not explained the blood stain to the court? Bloodstain? What bloodstain would that be? Don't play games, prosecutor. The blood-colored stain that's smeared all over the apron. That's ridiculous. No one told me anything about the bloodstain.
You don't need to be told, just look at it.
Well, Detective, could this stain really be blood?
No way, sir. It's just ketchup, sir. Ketchup? She must have gotten it on her apron while taking somebody's breakfast that day. Oh, so that's not blood?
You could have spoken up a little sooner, Detective Gumshoe. Pull a stunt like that again, and I'll have you drink 17 cups of ketchup. Witness.
I thought everyone knew what it was already.
I haven't seen anything yet to make me doubt the last ruling I made on this case. The motive, the opportunity, and the supporting evidence. They have all been clearly established. Well, Trite, it seems you really are a phony after all.
You really know how to drive a man nuts.
Yes, I do. Witness, please continue with your testimony. Describe for the court the crime scene and the findings of your investigation there.
The crime was reported at 2:25 p.m. by a kind of scary old man, sir. Poor Maggie had passed out from the shock. It must have been really tough for her. The victim didn't have any identification on him, but we figured out who he was pretty quick, and then the investigation went smoothly. When Maggie was searched, we found the lottery ticket and the bottle of poison. That was it. There was nothing else missing from the crime scene.
You identified the victim and secured your prime suspect. Very good. Maybe you might get a pay raise. Last chance to convince the court. You're a real lawyer, Trite. Don't count on any more cross-examinations after this one. So let the fun begin.
This is where the fun begins.
Yep. This party's getting crazy.
This party's getting
Let's
crazy. Scary old man, Detective Gumshoe? There was an old man who was a regular at the restaurant when the incident happened. Ah, we're obviously talking about the same old man. Officers were dispatched right after the report came in, but the old guy still made a fuss. What took you so long? Then he hurled abuse at them in seeds.
Seeds. It was nothing. I caught each one of them with my teeth.
What? I guess not even the mighty Gato could avoid being attacked by that guy.
The old man was the only other customer in the place at the time. He took the time finding a payphone, apparently, so he was late reporting the crime.
Bust out. Authentication on him. Be quick. Wait a sec. Did I say something dumb again? Paraphrase what you just testified to the court. The victim didn't have any form of ID on him. That's basically what you said, yes? Yeah, basically. In that case, how were you so able to identify the victim so quickly? Oh, that. He's so let down. He got the whole sagging shoulders and puppy-eyed thing going. There was a prescription bag on the victim's table, along with the lottery ticket.
It seems Mr. Glenn Ilg visited his doctor before he went to Trebian. Sorry, my dog just came right close and rubbed
okay,
against my
okay.
leg. So I basically laughed because her fur is very soft, and it just rubbed it.
We got the victim's name from the medical records of the doc, who prescribed the meds.
That's a reliable enough source for the court.
What should I do? Should I leave this alone? Or ask to hear more? The prescription bag? Hold on, sorry. What sort of bag of medicine was, what sort of medicine was in the bag?
Potassium cyanide.
Well, actually, the bag we found was empty.
Huh?
Yeah, completely empty.
Oh, Audie left for a second.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's completely empty? So it was just empty?
You're entering an empty paper bag as evidence. Desperate are you, trite? Now, what happened with the investigation after that, detective?
So, if that was it, then why wasn't this presented? Detective Gumshoe, I think I should point something out to you. There's just one small contradiction in your testimony. Finally! I'm getting all anxious just waiting, so hurry up, will you? You testified that nothing else was missing from the crime scene. However, this prescription bag you mentioned was empty. Did the officer, recover the medicine from the scene of the crime later? No, they didn't.
Free.
The victim was given a prescription right before going to Trebian. Where then did the medicine disappear to? You're too cool, pal!
You're just getting brownie points.
On.
Indeed.
Did we not get the... Let's see.
Due to consideration, wasn't given to the victim's prescription in the previous trial. Witness, why do you always overlook such vital pieces of evidence?
I guess that's the most careless thing I've done so far, huh?
Yeah, like the autopsy report.
No. Still not letting that down, huh?
Nope.
The victim was killed by poison, and the victim's medicine mysteriously disappeared. The victim's own prescription could have been the lethal poison itself.
Order in the court. Well, Mr. Gatto, what do you have to say to that?
Hmm?
That's all.
What?
Read the court. Read the court and read for the court the name of the clinic on the prescription bag, if you will.
What's the clinic's name got to do with anything?
They don't say anything.
You're Otto Laryngealical? I don't know. Clinic? Odo Laryngeal.
Yeah. Yes. You got this.
I do not understand your language. I mean, accent.
Just what kind
Okay.
of illness was that? Was the victim suffering from, Mr. Kato? Hardly an illness, Your Honor. More like a bitter war wound. You could say. A war wound?
A what?
The day before the incident, Mr. Elg found himself in a fight.
That is so.
He took a blow to the side for the
Side
of the head. Thank you. And ruptured his eardrum.
Ruptured his eardrum.
Then what on earth was the prescription he was given?
Is it medicine?
Painkillers.
Painkiller.
It was a cream that that was to be applied to topically inside his ear canal, not to be ingested.
Hmm.
So what is the materials that contain in it?
It said it was a cream.
It could have potassium cyanide in it.
You're right.
That's what I'm thinking. It's mentioned in the autopsy report if you were reading the fine print. They found traces of the medication on the victim's left ear. Oh, yes. Yes. Very, very fine print.
yes.
That's her.
But
Prosecutor
I
Godot,
don't
that
know.
Prosecutor Godot, that coffee doesn't seem to be working.
No, it's not.
I'll have
It
to make
sees
it
Mr. Eggle
stronger.
correctly. Please. It sees that Mr. Eggle correctly applied some of the medicine while he was at Tribulations. Therefore, it would be absurd to believe that he would have eaten his medication.
That makes sense.
It seems that this medication is irrelevant to the case after all.
No.
Nick.
Pull it together.
If you don't think of something quick, it'll all be over.
You say it out louder.
Okay, how is this?
It's fine.
If you don't think of something quick, it'll all be over.
She's right. But I can't get away with any old weak objection. What should I do? Push the medication issue. Only moments ago, Mr. Gatto made the following statement. It seems Mr. L correctly applied some of his medication while he was at Tribulations. If that's the case, then why was the medicine not found at the scene of the crime?
But the medication in question was from topical use inside the ear canal.
Mhm. That didn't change the fact that it could not have been found at the crime scene. However, insignificant it may seem, it's a lawyer's duty to pursue the truth.
You know as well as I do that the medication is irrelevant. It's hardly seemed like that the prescription drug would contain potassium cyanide.
It hardly seems like that the coffee the waitress served would contain it either. But it did. The possibility is undeniable.
Okay,
Ah.
so here's what I'm thinking.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
When you touch cyanide, you get itchy. I don't think it would kill him that much, like in comparison to ingesting.
They must have put a lot of it in there for it to kill like that much.
No, like only a few would work, but it has to be ingested.
That's what.
Oh yeah,
what
you're
I was
right. That's
saying.
what they showed at the cutscene. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it didn't look like it. He did put a lot.
Hmm.
That's enough, Mr. Gatto. Is the detective the only witness the prosecution wished to call?
Oh, okay.
Mr. Gatto?
Not in a good way.
I got my own witness I like to call, sir. It's the old man who was there at the restaurant on the day of the murder.
Oh,
Victor
Oh.
Kudo, the pigeon hater?
Dad, no. Pigeon hater?
Very
Doesn't like
well.
No, because every time he
Oh,
throws the
yeah.
seeds, yeah.
he's just pelting pigeons with them. The matter of the disappearing medicine seems a little more than trivial at best. However, it wasn't explored at all in the previous trial.
Mhm.
And that is something that bothers me.
Yay! Good job, Nick. Is it really low? Do I need to get close?
No, you sound better now. You just have to be a little bit, not too close, but just...
Okay.
The court will adjourn for a 10-minute recess,
yes.
after which we will hear the prosecution's next witness. I suppose that means I'll just have to finish you off in my last 6 cups.
So what, he's already had like...
I had 26 cups of coffee.
Alright, so
Now
he's...
I'm on... Really, what's your secret for drinking so much coffee? Whiskey.
Whiskey.
Wow, January 7th. Awesome.
Wow.
Drinking a Coke.
Hold on. Let me get my water. I didn't bring it out here.
I have
Okay.
papaya juice with...
Fun.
My mom put, like, lemon in it.
Wait, what juice?
Papaya juice.
Oh, with lemon?
Yeah, my mom added lemon. She was like, added lemon. And it's like, it tastes alright.
Wait, what does papaya juice taste like?
It's very... It's sweet.
Like melon?
Maybe, I don't know. It's a very unique... It's a very, like, smoothie gloop type texture to it.
Because I've never thought of making juice out of papaya. I usually eat it by itself or mush it with like condensed milk.
But my
Sounds
grandpa and my mother like made papaya juice. Yeah, you can just cut them up and make it into a juice. Maybe and add some like vanilla extract to it.
I'm gonna send Chino an image and he might not like it.
Huh?
Chino might just kill me for this.
What?
It's too late. You're already dead.
Standing here, I realize.
Judgment time. Prepare thyself. Weep. Crush.
Well,
So I'm gonna get my food really quick.
you're
Yeah,
what?
we'll take a little bit of
My
a short
food.
break when Chino
Yeah.
go get
Okay.
your food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had been having issues with my right like arm of my chair because it was about to like fall off and stuff.
What's your? Is it like loose?
No, like the actual like arm support part is like breaking apart. Like my chair in general is like breaking. Like, the arms that were supposed to like adjust and all like that broke off, or at least broke. So it's at like a very low setting. And one of the like cushioning arm pieces is like breaking off, so I had to like tape it to like get a new one.
Ooh, it's cheaper to get those office chairs for like instead of gaming chairs. I find.
the one that my mom bought at like Costco is like $150. $150.
Oh, they have one in Costco.
Yes.
Huh.
It was $150 to both pay for the chair and to both get the chair, and like I said, I
That's
still
not
love it and
bad.
I want to at least get it in the same color.
Wait, did Gina say he's getting food,
Yes,
or
he's
is
getting.
he eating the food too?
No, he's getting the food.
Okay.
I wonder what he's getting.
Hmm. Oops, I dropped my lettuce.
Sometimes I make the mistake of like eating or drinking out of urgency.
Huh? What?
Okay, that might sound bad. Okay, let me explain. So, I got like the food and drinks for this stream because I know that happens to me a lot, but now that I'm actually eating and drinking, I'm like, huh, I probably should have saved that for later.
I sometimes eat during stream too.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
I literally have a drink with me right now. Not alcohol,
Wow.
but it's. I even have water too, just in case.
Better, better for me to eat anyways than wasting it.
It's
Mhm.
fine. It's fine. It's fine.
This is such a dry burger. I hate it.
It's such a driver. Are you eating it on lettuce?
Yeah, it was like no, it's a regular burger. It's just like the bun's so dry.
Usually, when you have like issues with a burger, is usually when like it's like falling apart from it.
Yeah, I'm not much of a burger person.
You're not much of a burger person.
No, I don't eat burgers unless that's the only option.
Aww.
It's not gonna be my first choice. Because I had to open my mouth wide just to bite it.
Just bite the edges off and then start going to town.
Ooh, but the only burger I can like eat with joy is Burger King. Oh my god.
Burger King, really?
Yeah, because I like the taste of grilled burgers or anything grilled. So Burger King to me is like really good.
I don't know, it's on and off for me with Burger King.
Yeah, sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's good.
My
It's
dad
just, I
got
like
like
the food.
food poisoning from there once.
Holy shit. Yeah,
But
yeah, it's gonna be bad.
Yeah, sometimes
I
Burger
thought-
King has it's on and off for us for Burger King.
Is it
Even
your
when I
branch,
go
like
to-
the branch close to you?
We have like a couple branches that are like somewhat close, or at least that we can
I-
drive to. But it's just there was one and he got sick from it, and I was like, "Oh, Dad."
Oh no.
I am not a big fan of burgers personally, so if I ever do go to Burger King, it's probably for ice cream or fries.
Oh, wait,
Which
they.
sounds a
I
little
thought
bit
you said
lame.
ice cream fries. Like, what?
They don't
Listen,
have it.
I tried that whole thing of dipping like fries in ice cream just to see how it was, and I was disappointed by how meh it was. Like I was expecting to either hate it or surprisingly love it, and I ended up just forgetting what it tasted like.
You said
Oh,
it
I
was
like
your
it.
brain
It's
said it
like,
was mid.
It was
unless you
certified.
don't like it though, like sweet and salty. I like the combination of those.
I mean, people have been doing that with Wendy's Frosties,
Mhm.
basically.
I think the problem for me is that it was kind of overhyped both on the. It's
Oh,
the same deal for me
yeah.
when it came to pineapple on pizza. Like people overhyped, like when people overhype how good or bad something is, I think my brain just automatically wants to be contrarian or something. I don't know.
Mhm.
It's okay.
I'm
Pineapple
for
on
it.
pizza's good.
Like I think it's good, but it's not like the worst thing ever. But I also don't think it's the best thing ever. Preferably, I'd want to get pepperoni or something.
I prefer pepperoni, sausage, and mushrooms on mine.
I love the pineapple.
Mhm.
Only because it's like a burst of sweet around all the acidity of like tomato sauce and like the salty meat. So something like a sweet burst was kind of nice.
Oh yeah, no. Oh well,
Actually, real quick.
my mom ends up getting like the very like thin crust, so it tastes like we get it from whenever we get it from Pizza Hut, it's like cardboard.
Okay, I'm
Actually,
back.
real quick, something funny happened when I was on a call a little while ago. Basically, I was ranting to this person about how I found the second Happy Feet movie to be like extremely mid, and then after I left the call, YouTube recommended me a video called "How Happy Feet 2 Changed My Life."
You want to know something about the first movie too? I end up finding the how happy movie.
What?
What?
You kind of cut off.
How Happy Feet 2 or How Happy Feet the first film is like a horror movie.
What?
You
I know what you're
referring
kinda
to the
is, though.
original ending where there was supposed to be actual aliens as opposed to it just being humans being called aliens, but they scrapped that?
Yeah,
They scrapped that idea, yeah.
makes
There's
sense.
also fun fact also, Mumble was supposed to just be a regular black penguin, but they changed it so that I think they changed it so that he could look more distinguishable from everybody else.
Pretty
Yeah,
much, and
makes
then
sense.
and then Steve Irwin ended up voicing like a couple people too. Before, yeah.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
in the
Let
final
me-
movie, he voices one of the walruses in the background, but he was supposed to have a whole scene with him as an albatross, giving some advice
was with
to
the
Mumble
blue-
about a
it-
whale.
It was the blue whale, basically.
Yeah.
When Mumble
That
meets the
scene
blue
was-
whale.
Yeah, but because like that was the same, because Happy Feet dropped in the same year that Steve Irwin died, they decided to go back and reanimate that whole scene, and they put
Yeah.
it on like DVD release.
It was a deleted scene, basically. They cut it out of the film.
Yeah, I find that really sweet how they went back to finish that scene in his honor.
Yeah. Steve Irwin, we miss you. You were like our childhood.
I think the biggest irony about his death, though, was the fact that it wasn't even because of him doing anything crazy. It was literally a freak accident.
Sorry,
Pretty
I'm still
much.
warming up my food.
What did you get?
No, I'm just eating a pork adobo.
Equivalent of a Florida man. Equivalent of a Florida man dying because somebody at a restaurant forgot his peanut allergy.
Oh my
Oh.
god! Whoa!
Wow.
Look, I don't know if this is more of a pet peeve and just something that genuinely pisses me off. Sorry for the rant, but I hate it when people don't take allergies seriously and just think that
No.
we'll just get over it. It's not that a big deal. No, you can literally kill somebody.
Yeah! Oh my
Yes.
god!
Yes, it's an actual. It's like, oh, you're faking it. No.
No! Yeah, my mom had that with like seafood. She already said it and they said it was okay. It was like a separate like prep that they can do. But when she ate it, her neck started turning red and like it's just terrible.
I hope your mom's alright.
Yeah, it's fine.
No, it's funny though. My brother and I made like a joke about all the snake shows that we see on like National Geographic and all like that. It's like if Steve Irwin were there, he would just pick up the snake by hand because them use like tools and stuff, and he's like, oh no, let me go and take that. even if it's I was like, oh.
there's a clip of Steve Irwin where he literally is like, "This is the deadliest snake in the entire world. This snake right here can kill like 20 blokes like myself." And then he picks it up and starts putting
my
it to
God.
his face like, "Oh, look at how beautiful she is."
Dude, he loved what he did.
But how did he die? Just curious.
He
Okay,
died
so
to a stingray
TLDR
incident.
God
Oh, yeah.
damn. Through an animal.
Basically-
Okay.
Basically, he was like diving and I believe taking photos of the stingray, but it got scared. And stingrays, like, they can pierce you. And the thing is that it wouldn't have killed him, but it unfortunately hit him in the worst possible place, which was his heart.
Oh,
Yep.
that's unfortunate. So
Hey, he
could
did
have
what he
been
loved. He
killed.
did what he loved.
Yeah, I guess.
But yeah, it was basically a total accident, and unfortunately it did result in a bunch of people killing stingrays in air quotes his honor, even though if he was still
Oh
alive,
God, he would not like that.
He would not allow that.
now,
Oh
allegedly
my
allegedly some of his last words were begging people not to blame the stingray, but take that with a pinch of salt.
Still, he would not allow that to happen.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
crazy.
feel
It's
bad
like
for
they will
his
know the
wife
guy.
and his 2 kids.
No. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I guess they were so. Oh. They must have been very upset with what happened.
I mean, it's. I mean, everyone gets the same deal too with both Stanley and Jim Hansen.
One of the most infuriating things that happened though was when like PETA got upset about Steve Irwin being on a Google thing. And look, the thing is with PETA is that those guys are pretty much just grifters that are willing to do anything for attention.
They're
So when
Karens
they were,
over
like-
there.
Yeah,
Wait,
they're like I don't even think I can describe half the shit that PETA did. Like, I'm convinced that they're not even a animal rights organization anymore and are pretty much just drifting off of a cause because they are just deranged.
That's how you. That's
absolutely
pretty much to every other like movement or like organization stuff like that. Like, I'm not saying like I hate it. It's just like the original thing
What's going on?
for all the people that. No. We're just having a little social commentary. It's okay.
Oh,
Yeah. We're clowning on PETA. That's what we're doing.
oh my god. Okay.
It's socially acceptable to clown on PETA.
Yeah.
I guess for a more positive note before we start back the stream, I played with a puppy a few minutes ago after I went to go get a drink.
What breed was it?
Huh?
What breed was it?
Is it yours?
No, it's not mine, unfortunately. But her name is Daisy, and she's a Yorkie.
Oh, that's a tiny
Okay.
one.
I think I can send a picture. It's just it was very dark, so you won't see her that well.
Oh.
Where?
Yeah, with all the little like sad and hate stuff, and we come back in with a more higher positive note.
Yeah.
That's my line, sir.
No, it's my line. I think I really did die a little bit.
I almost saw Mia.
To them. What happened to them?
Looks like we all nearly died in there.
The trial was rough.
Something in my throat.
Just see Zuka right there. That's rough, buddy.
Here she is. The other one in the back is Chase, who's like a bigger dog.
Oh.
Okay, let me take a look at this.
The
Nah.
cage is temporary before you get worried.
Oh, I
can't
know.
believe I can't believe Detective Gumshoe. How could he betray us like that?
I can't believe you've done this.
How could you have done this? How could you have committed suicide?
Oh.
He said he'd help me. He totally set me up.
Oh.
I don't think he meant to do that.
Talk to it.
Maggie was backed in. Maggie, he was backed into a corner.
Like a dog.
care. Let's kill him.
Oh my god! Oh, I thought that's what she said.
I mean, the guy's got to do his job, right?
It's
I could actually
okay.
imagine.
I know
like,
all
seeing-
about lies and betrayal. I've had them my whole life.
Oh no! What? What did she go through?
I'm blanking on like a lot of other stuff that's been through lies and betrayals that I've seen in like
It
popular
really
media.
hurt. But it really hurt this time. It felt like someone punched me hard in the stomach, like Harry Houdini.
Hmm.
Sorry.
I hate that guy. I don't ever want to see him again. I hate the way he talks. I hate the way he walks.
Whoa, calm down, Kendrick. That's a hate for another time.
His fit is whack.
Gear, whack. Gear, whack.
Wait, he doesn't want to smile? Whack!
So the witness is going to be that old guy from the park, right?
Yeah, bring me Maya, would you don't mind bringing me to this?
Hmm?
Oh my god, I can't believe she pulled her sister out though. To pimp her out like I can't believe she did that. Imagine being
you
dead and being pulled out just to do that.
Would
Crazy.
you stop asking me to summon my dead sister? What do you think she is, a stand?
Well, Maya
Yes.
did it on...
Where's my water? Wait, drink all of it.
Yeah, Mr. Kudo. Lover of weight-dress outfits and projectile seeds.
I have pictures.
Use bullet seed. I bet he's going to be really stubborn. Excuse me. I mean, he's pretty set in his ways, you know?
Huh?
What you eating, by the way?
Yeah, pork adobo.
Heard of that.
I bet it tasted good.
Right.
Honestly,
Yeah, he's a big old grouch. Are you going to be able to handle him, Nick?
Yeah, I can take whatever he throws. I mean, even those never-ending bird seeds.
honestly, I would hate to get arrested and it was like I was stuck in my freaking skeleton pajamas.
Mhm.
Oh no. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Maggie Bird. Mr. Gatto, your next witness, please. The prosecution calls for the lucky old-timer who caught the show over a cup of coffee. Will the witness please take the stand?
Oh, God.
Name and occupation, if you don't mind. The name is Victor Kudo, born and bred in the land of...
What?
Son of a-
I
Rising
thought that
sun.
You
thought
kind of got
Gina
cut
votes
off.
This guy.
No, I did
Oh.
before, but
I replaced it. Cut out!
Okay.
Is my mic alright?
I don't know.
Wing.
You have noise
The
suppression
name-
on?
No. Yes,
It's probably the sensitivity.
probably. The name's Victor Kudo, born and bred in the land of the rising sun.
Japan!
Honor and duty are what make him, mind you. I can be quite emotional at times too.
You don't need to hear about that, Mr. Kudo. Just tell the court your occupation.
My occupation. Gah. Listen here, youngin. How much call do you think there is for kimono
embroidery here. Here.
Kimono embroidery.
That's what I do, or did back in Japan. I embroidered family crests on kimonos. My ancestors were embroidering kimonos before this country even existed.
Up.
Wow, a real craftsman. You're a dying breed, okay?
Let me just throw some seeds at you.
Maybe you could embroider my costume sometime.
No.
With a
Anyway,
big
like I
M.
said, yeah, there's not much demand for the kind of here.
That kind of thing here.
Thank you. So that I had to take a job working the cash register at a burger joint, pretending to smile.
That burger joint would have been off better putting you in the kitchen.
Now then, witness, were you in the restaurant? Were you in the restaurant at the time of the incident? Oh yeah, I eat some seeds over a cup of javachino.
Javachino.
Why does you keep saying Javachino?
That is seeds. Do you think these are?
He was eating the
Can
seeds
you-
and like, ah!
Bird, can you please stop making a mess of the courtroom?
Oh, I have to.
No!
Throwing it at the judge.
So you saw everything that happened, Gramps. Did I? Oh yes, I did. I saw it. At all. Then please tell the court. We're all ears. Sure. I'll tell you. I'll tell you every last detail.
Really getting into this.
Down to the maid outfits.
No.
We are recording this.
Oh. The young man was reading the sports paper. The serving girl brought him the javachino, but she put something in it.
Why does it not look like Maggie from behind?
Maybe her hair is just weird like
Yeah,
that.
that does not look like Maggie from behind. That was somebody else.
Well,
Her hair is
let's
just
see.
weird.
I guess.
Shorter. Her hair is shorter.
Yeah, her hair is much
Yeah.
shorter.
Oh my. What the fuck's this? It's the girl that we.
The man took one sip of it, looked like he was in terrible pain, and then collapsed.
And he died.
That is the serving girl right there, in the defendant's chair. I remember her very well.
No, you don't.
Mr. Kudo, she is not a serving girl. Please refer to her as waitress.
They don't call them that anymore.
Yes, please. We're trying to be more socially aware.
This is not the time to say that.
Mr. Kudo, we're in 2025. We can't say that
2025,
here.
Mr. Kudo.
We can't say that. What do you mean? All these newfangled words with
Oh god, he is a
wrong-
boomer.
What's wrong with the old-fashioned ones?
Mm.
Newfangled?
You are not that old. What are you, 150?
Yeah.
All this
What's-
talk of radios and glasses, it's wireless and spectacles.
Spectacles.
I tell you.
He's like, what?
Excuse me. Listen to me, everyone. He's crashing out. He's crashing out. Don't forget the old values. Don't let the good old days slip away.
Get this
Okay.
man off the stage.
Oh.
Well, I think it's time to begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
Don't you really find this guy?
I don't get paid enough for this.
I get it all.
Yeah, it wasn't Maggie who did it.
Oh, that was it?
Do you think old CD really saw Maggie do it?
Well, he probably had his eye on the waitress the whole time. That's why he was there.
which part? Like, is he looking below or up top? But he was there for the cute outfits, right? Not the waitress. Probably looking at the skirt.
Hmm.
They had to. They had to.
Maybe this.
I mean, it's Capcom. What do you expect?
Hey, did I just say something clever?
I wonder if the waitress Mr. Kudo saw really was Maggie.
What color was the other? But that's what we have to figure out, Nick.
But remember, we saw somebody from Tribulations after that.
Yeah.
Trabian.
Tribulations.
Or press. You said I remember her well in reference to the waitress. Does she have any particular features that you can identify her by?
Particular features. It's a disgrace. That's what it is.
It's a disgrace, that's what it is! Sorry?
Oh my god, I ate too much. So sorry.
You can't see all the way up to her. You know.
Oh my god!
She's particularly naked. in
No,
that
she's
uniform.
not! She is clothed!
When you like it now.
So the particular features you recognize about the waitress is her outfit? But anyone can wear such a uniform, even me!
Mr.
my
Wright,
God.
please spare the court any further
Okay,
mental
please.
anguish from that image.
She's like,
I
please
literally have
don't
to bleach
say
my
that
eyes.
again.
Yeah,
Judge,
please
stop
don't.
being a Judge, stop being a hater. He'd look fabulous.
Don't get
Edward,
all
you're not in
excited.
here.
You've got to keep yourself together.
Maya, stop eating
Nobody
your
needs to-
burger! I guess I got a bit carried away.
Mr. Wright, nobody
Right,
needs to know what you and Edgeworth get up to in your free time.
Shut up!
Oh my god, Tina, please cosplay it wearing the outfit.
What?
I'll take pictures.
No.
Great outfit. That would be funny with your pompadour.
He's pretty
What?
sure of
I
himself.
feel like
What
you
should I
stole
do?
it.
Press harder. Sure, you saw a waitress take the coffee over to the victim. But what matters is whether that waitress was Maggie Bird or not.
Yes, we're getting somewhere.
Right, right.
Mr. Crudo, these other features that you recognize about the defendant,
Here, bro.
I would ask you to add them to your testimony. Sure.
Okay, so, ribbon her hair, apron straps were loose.
Why would it be loose? That should be tied tight.
Sorry about the child.
You do
We'll check
seem
on
to
her.
remember several details about her appearance. But what about the most crucial detail of all? Her face.
As if I wouldn't remember that. The witness noticed the straps on the accused's apron. He's unlikely to make a mistake about her face.
That means
That's right. I can even tell you the color of the ribbon in her hair. It was red.
Wait, what's the color on?
So you see, there's nothing wrong with the witness's eyesight.
Wait, did she have red ribbons?
Yeah, she had a red
Yeah,
ribbon on her.
yeah.
Okay.
There's no doubt. Oh,
With no doubt he remembers the waitress pretty well. What should I do? Do I get the feeling that there's
Press
something more to this
harder.
somehow?
That's about the strap?
The
Back?
back.
What's the difference?
The identifying features you described are all things you would see from the back.
so what?
Is it possible that you never saw the waitress from the front at all?
He's got you there, Gramps.
People normally talk about facial features when they're asked to describe someone. But
Mhm.
this witness's testimony is nothing but straps and ribbons!
Oh my god.
This is harassment. I'll tell you, I'm not obsessed with straps and ribbons. I'm just telling you what I saw.
Oh no, Graham.
Oh, no, Grips.
Mr. Kudo. Court requests that you add details about any identifying features.
Mm-hmm.
Features that observe from the front. That is to you. That is to your testimony. Sure.
Sure, sure, sure.
So my testimony is getting longer and longer.
Oh, sorry. And if I can't find a hole in it soon, it'll get even longer, I bet. Wasn't anything...
Nothing?
Then what's about this?
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Kudo, I would like you to please take a look at this.
That's a filthy thing. That filthy thing wondering suit
Would
filth
suit...
would suit filth like you just perfectly. Actually, it reminds me of what my grandson looks like just after he's done eating.
Oh, okay. Have you ever seen this before?
Of course I haven't. I don't... Do you think I'd forgot something as dirty as that? Well, you half-witted clot. What? What is it?
Was he not there before?
Ever since I said you half-witted clot, there's been an eerie silence in here.
Ew, what does he mean by clot?
It's just an insult.
Yeah, like... Yeah. Okay, Mr. Kudo, this apron is the apron worn by the defendant on the day of the poisoning.
Mm-hmm.
And as you just said yourself, you wouldn't forget something like this. Which means if you had really seen this apron before... Yes, you know what I'm getting at. You couldn't have possibly seen the waitress from the front!
Yeah.
Oops.
Oops!
Somebody get this man off the damn stage.
Somebody get this man off the stage!
Witness.
It's adorable. He blushes.
You can't just oops your way out of this.
Yeah.
Well. Looks like we finally have a genuine. Looks like we have a genuine trial on.
Our hands.
Yeah, I know. My mic keeps cutting off for some reason.
Like the coffee kiddo, I put more beans in it.
Thank you. Listen, Trite. Here's the facts. On the day of the incident, there was only one waitress in the restaurant. That being the defendant, Miss Maggie Bird. Exactly. And when that one waitress put the poison into the coffee cup, this old guy was watching. I hope you understand the gravity of your situation, Mr. Kudo. Fate of the defendant may rest on what you say and what you remember seeing.
She's cooked.
Yeah,
It's
just
cooked.
tell the court exactly what you saw, Gramps. You can rely on me, Captain. My noggin is perfect, working in order.
No, you just proved that it wasn't.
I
What?
can't remember a single occasion when I forgot what burger a customer wanted.
He can't remember? Probably
Yeah.
more like he messed up so many times. He's blocking it out.
That's probably true. Very well. Let's test just how good your memory and attention to detail. Mr. Kudo.
What?
Tell us what you remember about the victim.
He's still.
Let me check something. Before we continue, let me check something.
Whoa, why?
Sorry, I just wanted to test my mic for a bit.
Okay, no worries.
Ah, he was another of those pesky young types wearing a broken pair of spectacles. He had a newspaper in his right hand, and the noisy brat kept rustling its pages. The
Interesting.
young man was listening to the wireless. I remember that well. Then the server girl in question brought the Javakina. The little fidget picked up the cup with his free hand and took a sip.
Mm-hmm.
The testimony we have just heard was to test how credible the witness' memory is. It seems to me that he remembers the victim in the great deal of detail.
Well, it's also he had to remember like a month ago.
Oh yes, I hate those you-know-what types who are vague about everything.
How are we going to handle this, Nick?
We only need to do one thing. We just need to prove that the old man's memory is shot.
What? Just strip him up, you mean? Isn't that kind of cruel?
I suppose, but it's what I do. It's what I do best.
So you're a cruel person, Phoenix.
Yes,
Except me.
indeed.
Ow, I keep shooting.
Let's see.
Serving gold question. Little fidget. Picked up the cup. Why did he call him that?
I don't know. That's just
Free
don't
hand
ask.
and
Like really, if you ask, like you won't get an answer, because we don't know.
Weird.
It's just a weird saying. Okay, let's see.
Sipped the cup with his free hand and took a sip.
It doesn't
Here,
say
let me
what.
get you this
Was a
cup.
right hand? So he used his right hand, yeah?
Well, I don't know. Mr. Kudo, do you remember what you were told at the start of this testimony? That this is a way of testing the credibility of your memory?
I know. There's nothing wrong with my memory. I'll tell you nothing. If I got anything wrong, I'll eat these seeds and sing the pigeons.
Song?
We better get to chewing.
Care to tell us where this is going, Trite?
Maybe if you shut up and let me speak.
Yeah.
According to Mr. Kudo, the victim was holding the paper in his right hand, while drinking the coffee with his free hand, which would make this his left.
Yeah. What's this? Kindergarten?
I would like the court to please take a look at this.
Oh,
Hold on.
Who's the court?
that's the cup the victim used, correct?
Pretty cute cup.
Yes, and on the rim, you'll notice that the mark left by the victim's lip. Sorry. Oops.
Yes, there is a stain left by the coffee.
If you consider where the stain is, you'll clearly see that the victim was holding the cup in his right hand.
Shout it out, Phoenix.
But how?
Oh, did he see it through a mirror or something?
Probably something different off the corner of his eye.
Well, Mr. Kudo, the court is waiting for your epic performance. You said you'd eat those seeds and sing the pigeon song.
No. Mr. Kudo, I'm afraid this is simply not acceptable. I think...
No?
What? Wait. If you think I'm going to stand here and listen to you tell me that I'm mad, you're wrong. I don't care about the dirty coffee cup. I know what I saw. You still insisted on your testimony. The young brat was holding the coffee cup in his left hand.
Left.
Oh yes, no question. I'm a good law-abiding citizen, I am.
And then something's wrong.
It's that dead young hotbot
Hotbot.
in
Yeah.
yeah. And you spiky-haired you.
Yahoo.
Oh, he's talking about good enough for the hot bot. Oh, that makes sense.
who are at fault.
Who, me?
Thank you, old man. We've heard quite enough from you already. Don't call me old man, old man. Been
Friendly
around
fire.
for like 68 years. I have. You can't ignore me.
How old's the judge?
Listen to what I've got to say.
I got to say.
It looks like he's not.
Sorry, Mr. Kudo,
lying.
but
What?
sure, why not hear a little more?
Why not?
Mr. Gatto. But this is my 16th cup of coffee. So this is your final stab. Thank you, Captain. You can rely on Victor.
Mm-mm.
The boy was wearing the earpiece on the same side as the green lens of his specs. Yeah. He kept fiddling with it all the time. He was fiddling with it just before he picked up the cup, too. And then he used the same hand to pick up the cup, his left hand. You know, the victim was wearing an unusual over his left eye. It wasn't a monocle, Your Honor. It was a small computer monitor, often used by programmers. A monitor? You mean like a television screen? The inside of this lens is a screen that displays a computer data.
And the power level of anyone he comes across.
Exactly. It's called an HMD. It's a common tool in the victim's line of work. The HD TV, DVD, CD, all these newfangled letters, but they don't matter.
Just cut off. You just said letters and then, but they don't matter.
Oh.
Yeah, they don't matter.
No, I know, but
I
it
don't know
cut
why it
off
keeps
after
cutting
it said
off.
drive me mad. I was like, what?
I might just switch to my headset microphone.
You might want to just leave the call and join back, maybe.
Okay.
It's probably like the thing that happened to me before with like the sound thingy.
Mhm.
What is that? Crisp?
Yeah, it's probably the noise suppression.
You want me to just turn that off?
Yeah, it's fine. It's true. He doesn't seem to be lying.
And those are facts. I'm good old black and white.
Left hand or right hand?
Time for the cross-examination.
And there's like so many that happens in this.
He's wearing some strange earpiece. I remember
wait, no,
that.
no,
It's
yeah,
called
yeah,
a
this-
scouter.
Hold on. Let's see.
It does look like it. That's so
Yeah, it
weird.
does.
Is that why
On
they made him
any?
look like that?
Oh,
He kept fiddling with it all the time. Why?
okay, so.
What's this picture? Oh, he has something to put in his ear, right?
I'm not sure what the relevance of this is, but. Mr. Kudo, there's something very strange about your observation of the victim.
What?
You said he was wearing the earpiece on the same side as the HMD.
No question. You can't lock me up if you can lock me up if I'm wrong. It was his left ear with a doubt.
So wait, are they saying that he was wearing an earpiece and the scouter? Is there a picture
What
of him?
does the earpiece look like, anyways?
Well, it has to be on his ear. Oh, I didn't see it there.
We have pictures?
No, we don't. Guess not.
Look at the picture again. With the slumped over
Try from the
body.
newspaper.
You can't even see it from
Is there
there.
any mirror that he can...
I'm trying to remember from any of the previous scenes where they showed him.
Well, King said newspaper. Maybe it has something.
Probably.
No. But,
Not on the newspaper?
nope. Can't press it
Click
to
it.
examine. I am.
Oh, it doesn't show? Oh. What's that
Yeah.
thing next to it? Oh, the sports thing, right?
Yeah, that's. Alright.
I could. Ugh.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you did. I don't think so.
What did you say?
You're no doubt unaware about this fact, Mr. Kudo. But the victim couldn't hear with his left ear. His eardrum was ruptured.
Eh?
Uh?
Eh?
Traces of medication for his condition were found in his ear canal. That's right. It's impossible that the victim was wearing his earpiece on his left ear, because he wouldn't even hear in that ear.
Is that true, Captain? It is. Pretty pigeon. Order in the court.
This witness's testimony is completely unreliable. He said he only saw the witness from behind. And he claims that the victim was wearing an earpiece when we know his eardrum was ruptured. Well, Mr. Gatto,
Single drop of milk is all it takes to destroy the pure black magic in the coffee.
Right?
Sorry.
This old man is my drop of milk.
what's going on? What?
I was making one for myself and I mixed them up.
Oh,
Captain,
what?
are you calling me a drip?
Ah,
I do have nice fit.
that does not mean what it means anymore. You call me a drip.
I don't like you using that word.
That's
I don't think you
not
know
what it means
actually
anymore.
likes. Oh, I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I
Not
know.
anymore.
Okay.
This is the victim's coffee cup in which the potassium cyanide was found in. Hey, Michael. The victim picked it up with his right hand. I'll never back down. I know I'm right.
lad drank his Javakino with his left hand.
So if that's true, there must have been two people then.
Let me put you out of your misery. Clearly, the victim is used both hands.
Oh,
He took a sip with the cup held in his right hand and then switched it with his left.
then there should have been two marks.
That's what the old man saw.
Impossible. The witnesses already testified on numerous occasions that the victim died immediately after taking just one sip of the coffee.
Which the victim used to pick up this cup is irrelevant, Your Honor. Also, bad timing with the coffee slide. The fact that still stands with one hand or the other. Mr. Elk drank the poisoned coffee. Like this.
Sadly, Mr. Gatto, that doesn't wash. The point of this testimony was to establish whether the witness's memory is credible. That doesn't wash.
And the results are clear.
And the results are clear. The testimony given by this witness is useless.
I believe it is time to conclude today's proceeding. I am satisfied that the witness is not deceiving the court. But to be frank, his testimony is farce. Did you have to be so frank? Take that, you pompous. I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, you can't reach me from here.
I'm sorry, but I'm too high up.
I have the high ground.
I'm ordering the defense and the prosecution to investigate this case further.
Okay.
So clearly Gumshoe doesn't know what he's doing.
Hey.
That is all for now. Court is adjourned.
Yay.
Hopefully we never see
Howdy.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. If we stop now, where does that leave me? Leave you,
never
Mr.
showing up
Crudo?
in a video game again.
Thanks to the blue-suited young upstart over there. I'm just a bumbled old man who can't even dot his own cross his
His T's are across his eyes now.
Yeah,
you said that
thank
wrong.
you. Thank you.
How is your bad memory my fault?
I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, but there's nothing I can do. He's crashing out, guys. I've kept my mouth shut until now. But there's something else the court should know.
Oh god.
What?
What is this?
What?
There's more? Kendrick!
Another testimony?
To be
Kendrick!
perfectly honest, it might not be anything, but I want another chance. I want another crack at you, you young shark.
Ah! Me? He's looking at me like I'm some sort of evil shogun.
Well, everyone, what do you say to one final showdown?
A samurai showdown! Just take out the
You're
W.
wasting my time. Get out.
Final chapter in this eccentric old man's scrapbook. Sorry, Gramps. I've already had my 17th cup of coffee.
Oh,
Therefore, I no longer care.
What are you got to lose, Captain? Pride. I give you all the Yavakino you want.
Cheetos.
Yeah, if you come to my house after the trial. No. I'm a 68-year-old. I may be 68 years old, but Victor Kudo's still a man.
oh.
This is enough, witness. I believe it will be quicker for the court to just hear your testimony. You bet, much quicker.
Can't believe this is happening.
Haha, you better get ready, youngster.
I get the picture. Just click throw your seats at me, will you? I'm using some infinite ammo code with that box of seeds.
Yes, I used the
Infinite
Konami
ammo.
code.
No, infinite
Yeah.
ammo has a bandana.
He actually does have a ribbon thing on.
Infinite ammo.
No soda.
Oh yeah, he
Infinite
does have a
ammo.
ribbon. I love that.
First
What
of
about you? Infinite ammo.
What, Snake?
What?
First of all, I wanted to stress that this might be nothing. I'm not too sure of myself. A young boy slumped over the table as soon as he took one sip of his Java Kino. Well, the clumsy idiot upset the vase and knocked it right over. It broke and it's stripped of cloth, covered with
The
the
table.
table
No,
got
so
completely
and the
soaked.
strip of cloth covering the table got.
And the strip of cloth covering the table got completely soaked. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, how about that? Turn things upside down.
Turn upside down.
Wow.
Is that all?
Is that it?
Yes, that's it. I remember it perfectly. You're doubting me again. You're doubting a poor, defenseless old man. No, we're not doubting you, Mr. Kudo.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't care.
Don't you get the feeling there's a question hanging on everyone's lips, Nick?
Yeah. So what? Probably. That's all I can think of. I have to cross-examine this guy.
Nope.
You're a bird brain. That's why that's all you can think of.
Bird brain, because his name is Phoenix.
Nah.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination, please.
Final showdown.
Come on, give it to me.
The samurai showdown.
Yeah.
What's the idiot?
I was very skilled with a sword.
Please?
Broke. But in the crime scene photo, there was no vase. Oh, wait, no, there is a vase.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Every table would.
Yeah, but he didn't look like he
That-
knocked over anything,
I
so he's lying?
But it doesn't seem like it.
Mr. Kudo, this is a photograph of the crime scene.
Oh man, I feel bad for you.
So what?
This is my grandpa. I feel sad.
Look carefully at the table.
Look carefully at the table. The vase is there. Intact. Lost your tongue, Granddad?
No, Sonny. Just my pride.
Ow, ow,
Deserve that, Phoenix.
Enough. If you throw any more seeds in this courtroom, the cleaners...
ow! The cleaners will be here all night.
What is it now? I just remembered something.
Yes, go on.
The broken vase. It was on my table.
What?
Dude.
Well, you see... It startled me when the young...
Oh, so he got up
lad-
and then he was like,
So I stood up. That must have been when it fell over. The vase on my table, I mean.
Oh, so that's what he remembered. The vase dropping.
The vase on your table? Yes, it was on my table. And that's how my groin came to a complete soak.
Oh
How did
man,
it-
what the hell?
so wait, it fell on you, so not...
This is awkward.
I don't even know. It doesn't even seem like Godot cares that he's technically losing. He's just like, oh, this is hilarious.
This is a bad witness.
Agent Shadow, E123 Omega has engaged Mephiles. Hate to wave ocean immediately.
No, you know what? Angel Star was a lot worse. because she did a lot of crazy things.
Yeah, that's true.
No, she did a lot of crazy things, and then like that thing where she made a mad dash from parking lot A to parking lot B to take a picture, and it took her 5 minutes, all in that
Wasn't
one
the-
span. What the
It
fuck?
wasn't that's the bento lady, right?
Yes. Bento Bay. Yeah.
Bento Bay. Thank you, Mr.
That's
Kid.
what
Thank you.
somebody called them in one of the videos I watched, like of somebody playing Ace Attorney. They called her the
Yeah.
Bento Bay.
Thank you,
Oh,
Mr.
Lord.
Kudo. I'd like to ask a question now. Have I been any use at all? Perhaps that's something you should reflect on yourself, Mr. Kudo. Wait a minute. If that's the case, there's more. I've got more to say. Oh yes, I remember something else. Bailiff, escort the witness out of the courtroom. Wait, listen to me.
No, Grandpa. I feel bad. for him.
Grandpa.
Well,
I feel bad.
you
What do
seem
you?
to have been considerably sidetracked. And I'm still not in the position to deliver a verdict. The defendant has not been positively identified as the waitress in question. Additionally, there are two
Disparities.
disparities in the testimony we have heard thus far.
The mark in the coffee cup that the victim supposedly drank from with his left hand, and the earpiece, which was inserted into his left ear, which, out of which he couldn't hear.
Wow, Nick, you did it. I did it.
I therefore require both defense and the prosecution to further investigate the facts.
Yes, Your Honor.
You know, when you get into the facts, how much is fact?
There's one more thing before I call today's session to an end.
Judge, please.
One more thing, Your Honor.
The witness we just heard from. He has most insisted that his testimony should be of use. So he summarized it according to this statement.
Okay.
You may each have a copy of it if you wish. Whatever. The prosecution doesn't need props like that.
Got us really mad, huh?
I would
Yeah,
if I had
I
to
would
speak
be
to this
too.
old man all day.
They said I would.
Very well. Here you are then, Mr. Wright. There are 3 copies of my own, yours, and Mr. Gatto's.
Yes, Your Honor.
Like
Mr. Kurd, I broke my vase at my seat. I'm sorry.
Aww, is that the haiku he gave?
I'm sorry. This isn't a piece of testimony. More like 5-year-old apology.
But it's sweet though. What the heck are we supposed to do with 3 copies?
Mm-hmm.
That is all. Court is adjourned.
I'm going home.
I'm going home.
Wasted all their time for nothing. Oh my god.
Waste time.
What a waste.
Well, that sure happened.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
I have certain. I
Good.
guess you can say this has been a real.
Oh, I thought you were just not gonna finish it, and like, never mind, and just ignore
Yeah,
it. Like, it
wanted-
was real.
Yeah, I wanted
Anyway.
to, but I just started drawing a blank.
So, how do you think the trial went this morning?
It sucked. How do you think it went?
Awful.
Got a bit crazy in there. I just wonder if that killed our chances.
Yeah, I guess it did get out of hand. Mr. Kudo's testimony did nothing to help us. Plus, now we don't even know the identity of the waitress who laced the coffee.
That's
All we
good.
know is what Mr. Kudo saw.
Must be
The
me,
apron.
be me.
The apron straps and the ribbon.
And there's more.
And that the victim was wearing an earpiece when his eardrum was ruptured.
I like that too. Talk about a terrifying case of contradictionitis.
Yeah, you said that right. Time to play doctor and find ourselves a cure then, huh?
Yeah. We've gotta find one for Maggie or she's going to have a terminal case of guilty.
Guilty!
My
Guilty!
Guilty.
Guilty! What is your deal?
The demons make me do
At
it.
least, for sure, it's not Maggie that they saw. They saw someone, but not Maggie.
Bum bum bum. Bada bum 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 bum.
Looks like Gumshoe's not here.
Yeah, I
Never
fired
mind
him.
that. What's going on? It feels different in here somehow.
You think?
Yeah, everyone seems to be on edge. What are you doing? Call in the officers for the briefing, quick! Can't you shut down the station servers? Cheap
getting
good play on the internet. But my email,
Oh, no,
pen
they doxed
pal, what 1337 AZ on Princess? Save it for later. I'm turning it off now. No. 1337 AZ on Princess.
Everyone's being busy in here, huh?
Did they get
Oh,
hacked?
baby, what's the name?
Keeping busy, more like panicking if you ask me. Something's going on, something big. Detention center. I guess Maggie's still in questioning.
But we've got questions to ask her too. Maggie! Maggie!
Keep it down. This isn't a playground, you know. Okay, I guess we go to Tribune now.
Oh, I forgot what it looked like.
this place is so pretty.
Empty as usual.
Bad the food
Oh,
is
that's you.
ass.
Why are you always taking my line?
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Empty as usual.
Yeah, and it's lunchtime too.
Oh, who's that?
That's it. Come on, come on. Hey, that sounds like. I just call it 8, pal. Come on, I know you can.
Are they
He's
gambling?
getting. Oh,
He's getting you. He's getting really worked up
I'm
about
sorry.
Something. Go ahead.
No, that's the wrong number. Ah, looks like an 8 would have had only netted me $5 anyway. What a ripoff.
What's the problem, Detective Gumshoe?
Oh, it's you. I was I was just listening to the radio, pal.
What?
To the radio?
What? Hey, Detective Gumshoe's having lunch here. Ooh.
He is, and he's having the twin tea set. Twin tea. What can I say?
Why are you happy?
I love bad food.
Feeling ache.
This is a nightmare. How am I supposed to look Maggie in the eye now, pal?
You really drove her into a corner, you know.
You always blow apart my testimony. Why, of all days, didn't you do it today? Sorry, there weren't any holes in it for once.
Oh, wow. Yeah, what happened? Usually your testimonies are like Swiss cheese.
Sweet cheese. So it's cheese.
Damn.
Oh, do you prefer crumbly, aged Parmesan? What do you oh.
They're mean.
Anyway, this case has already been ruled on. There shouldn't be any holes left to find. So did Maggie say anything to you about me? I mean...
Yeah.
Well, how did you put it? Oh.
I can't believe it. Oh yeah, this one.
Oh, I hate the
Oh,
way
shit.
that he looks. I hate the way that
No,
his
no,
face
stop!
crinkles. I hate
Stop! I remember when you was conflicted. No, stop! Hate the way that you walk. I hate the way that you talk.
It's gonna be so devastated.
Ah. Ah.
Oh! Please, Detective Gumshoe. I didn't mean.
Why is this happening?
Why does
Dang,
this
it's
keep
got a good
happening
ball.
to me?
Oh no, he's
Oh
pulling a
man, poor
Manfred.
Gumshoe. Just comes back. It's like that. It's like that episode of Mystery Incorporated, like where just Fred just freaks out, and then after that he just walks back like nothing happened. He's like, why, and then like they keep talking, and then Fred is just walking in the back, just coming back to them. Like nothing.
I figured it out.
That was
That's
funny. That was such a funny scene. Oh yeah. So do you like the twin tea set? I never paid that much. I never paid that much money for lunch before. I was so nervous, my hands were shaking.
Thought you ate cup noodles with some behemoth with that.
Well, for 20 bucks, I guess. I don't know how to describe it, really. It was delicate.
Delicate.
You mean you liked it? It didn't taste bad to you?
Gumshoe just
What's the matter
dies.
with it? Oh,
Looks like he's thinking.
shit.
That's it! I've been trying to think of the right word to describe the taste. I just realized. It's bad! That's it! It tasted bad! Hmm.
Are you kidding me?
It's just kind of hard to admit it to yourself when you paid 20 bucks for it, you know? Maybe you shouldn't have
buyer's
found out
remorse.
about the price after
I
he
do that too.
had
I-
finished eating. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Hey Nick, maybe that's why Glenn L came here. Maybe he got the super fierce things he said.
If by fierce you mean fearsome, speaking of Glen L, that reminds me. We still hardly know anything about the guy.
Why don't we ask Detective Gumshoe what
He's
he
dead.
knows?
You're right.
Mm,
He's
here.
dead.
Junkie is dead.
The
Oh,
radio.
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 So what were you all excited about earlier?
Huh? That's right. You said that you were listening to the radio or something? Oh, that? That was nothing. I wasn't excited.
Come on, Detective Gumshoe. You can tell little old me. What were you listening to?
Nothing really. It was just the, daily exercise show.
Huh?
Just one?
Wait.
What the? A
Gumshoe's
cyclock? Man, this lunch special lobster is great.
No, you didn't, Gumshoe.
Why are there tears in your eyes?
They're just tears of joy.
Oh, what the hell?
He just continues to eat it. He's like,
Is that thing real, pal? Why does everyone keep asking me that? I wonder what this phony of yours looks like. He had Maggie found guilty of murder. Doesn't that tell you? It tells me this guy is cruising for bruising.
You're really caring, aren't you, Detective Gumshoe? About Maggie, I mean.
Yeah, I have a
Oh,
crush on her.
wow.
Little old crush. Oh, we got 2 pictures? What are they?
No, it just added more because we had this one, remember?
Oh.
That's the new thing we have. We have to present the Magatama. Take that.
Gumshoe is weak.
First of all,
He's weak.
alright, Detective Gumshoe, tell me the truth. What were you listening to? No way, pal. Now that you made a big thing about it, I'm not gonna tell you. We'll see about that, pal. Considering all the noise you were making while you were listening, it's pretty clear what kind of radio program it was. I'd say it was related to...
The lotto ticket.
this.
Sports. That?
I'm right, aren't I? You were listening to the lottery results, weren't you? You thought you'd try to win big just like Glen L did. It's like you could see right through me! Huh? I cracked him already?
That's fast.
See, pal, that's why I said it was nothing.
Gumshoe's weak. Remember that. Unlock successful.
Oh my god.
It's just, we only just did one thing, and then he was like, what? I'm usually pretty lucky, so I figured I'd give it a try. What's with everyone in the lottery?
So, how did it go?
I won 50 cents.
Oh Yay!
It'd be better to win nothing at all than have a lousy brick, a lousy buck. I was so mad. Yeah, I know the feeling.
At least you got something in return.
He's a gumshoe.
I bought the same kind of ticket at Mr. L. See? And now they got this special radio show where they announce the winning numbers. They even do drawings live on the air. It's intense, pal.
I bet that's what Mr. Elg was listening to on the day he was killed.
Yeah, what time is it now? It's just after 1:30. And are the lottery results always broadcast at the same time? Yeah. Look, I got this flyer I bought when I bought the tickets. 10 minutes. Experience the most thrilling 10 minutes of your life every Monday at 1:30.
Millionaire radio? That sounds cool. I want to try it, Nick.
It's just like how Capcom versus SNK 2 is not called Mark of the Millennium. It's just called Millionaire Fighting 2001.
Is that actually what it's called?
Yes. I don't get it why. But then when it was localized here, or I think it's called Mark of the Millennium 2001. And then in Japan it's called Millionaire Fighting. And buy a ticket, Maya, with your own money. Like, I just think Millionaire Fighting is just them throwing money at each other. Or like beating or fighting in a big money pit.
Or something like Yakuza, each punch is like cash coming out.
Oh, yeah, no, that's like, yeah, I forgot.
I saw that one mini game where you have to like calm down a baby.
Oh, that's in Yakuza 6.
Yeah.
You have to calm down. You have to calm down the baby.
Do the heat move, heat baby move.
I had to actively stop watching that because it was doing things to my weak little heart.
Yeah, you're just doing caring parenting.
This guy
stuff
was
for
a
the
real
baby.
programming genius. They called him the walking computer at the place where he worked.
He hacked the lottery. What happens when he crashes though? Does he just stop moving all of it?
No,
He
you crash
wasn't
out,
literally
Maya.
a computer, Maya. Anyway, there's nothing between Maggie and the victim. Yeah, that's what we found out about him yesterday. Okay, so,
Don't you have any information that's a bit more fun?
okay, so we'll go on for another 30 minutes. We'll see.
Yeah.
Fun? I know. So, have you paid a visit to where Mr. Elg worked yet? You might as well.
Oh my god, new place? His workplace? Where's that?
I know, new place? A computer firm called Blue Screens Inc. Or something like that.
Sounds like a real stable company. This could be fun, Nick. Let's go.
Boom screen of death.
Let's go.
Computers aren't really my thing, Maya.
We'll be fine. I know.
I'm a
all
boomer
have
when it
this
comes to
Nokia.
computers, just like Blue.
What?
Nothing.
Hmm.
I wonder about that. It's just around the corner from this joint. You should take a look. A computer firm called Blue Screen Inc. Huh.
Uh-huh.
I'm a high-tech genius on a blue screen.
Oh my.
Oh. It looks
Is that
very
Johnny?
white. You know what? I can't judge.
It's
Everyone's
Johnny.
all white.
Oh my god, Steel Road
Oh
confirmed.
wait, I see him.
Mhm.
There he is.
Oh, I love it. Oh, so there's...
And there's a bunch of money in a...
Wow, this place is so high. Are they hackers? You can almost smell the electricity in the air.
It's a computer firm, Maya. They can't work without electricity, you know?
Who are you?
I hear Zin.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, Adi.
Zin. Oh,
Oh my god.
hello.
I'm sorry. Access is restricted to authorized personnel only. This is a computer programming laboratory. There are far too many trade secrets that could be leaked.
Wow, what secret?
Everything you see here is classified. No information can leave this building. Please hold still while I
just-
wipe your memory.
You just hear.
It might be like.
You just hear like
You just.
Understood.
the sound of a floppy disk starting up. I don't know if anyone has that
No,
sound.
floppy disk really sounds weird, anyways.
You just
grew
hear.
up with
Damn it! I
changed
lost the
it.
game. Damn it! I died in Galaga.
I grew
I
up
didn't
with
get the Royale.
CDs. I can't believe I've lived so long that
Who is this
CDs are
woman?
outdated.
She's
Yeah.
like she's like a robot from some kind of whacked educational show.
I'm channeling more
What
sin
the
with
hell?
my name is Lisa Basil.
Mhm.
I'm the computer director.
Oh my god, her name's also like a what do you call it?
Palindrome.
Where it's like a backward thing. Yeah.
Yeah, Lisa
Yeah.
Basil.
Lisa
Director? She's human? She seems more like a ghost in the shell, in a shell.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
That's a good one.
Standalone
Good one.
Do
company.
that?
Sorry. Hold on.
That's a good one.
Anyway.
You had to get it.
You.
Oh.
Is that the thing over her eye? Isn't that the same device as Gwen Elgs? She also has an updated scouter.
I don't know enough about Yu-Gi-Oh to make any jokes.
That's a DMH, right?
Nice try, but it's the other way around, Maya. It's an HMD.
All of my all of my programmers here at Blue Screens Inc. are supplied with HMDs.
That's so fucking cool. Then do you write programs too?
No, I just enjoy wearing this.
They are pretty cool. I wouldn't mind one.
That would
Okay,
be
so-
40,000 yen.
Oh, the
I do not know how that translates in
I don't
US
know.
dollars.
Miss,
Not everything
Miss
is
Basil, I think we're losing the stock market.
Oh dear. Well, I
Uh-oh.
suppose that is your
Spaghetti.
fault. I suppose that is your fault for investing in Dogecoin.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
But it
Hold on.
wasn't that.
Let's see.
Oh dear. Oh no.
So, what exactly is this firm's business?
I will try to simplify it so that your tiny brain can understand.
That's accurate.
We analyze the data management
Mhm.
systems required by certain branches of industry, and then deliver optimum operating systems and source level components to them.
I read that as opium.
Would you like a freebie?
Age question mark? Absolutely not a robot.
Hmm. Huh? You left me on the corner of analyze and management.
My god, you have 0 brain cells, which is quite disappointing. Are you
Jesus.
perhaps lacking a frontal lobe?
Uh-oh.
Wait, how old is she? 19?
Who?
Maya?
Maya? Oh, Maya's
Maya's
19, yeah. She's 19.
Yeah, okay.
It doesn't matter. They analyze stuff. You got that much, right?
The software we produce is distributed on CDs.
I think we'll be able to go to one more new place later. I think. I don't know. If we'll have the time. We'll see.
CD.
Yes, compact disc, digital optical media.
It will be
Hey.
outdated in 10 years.
So it is.
20.
Oh my god, I remember using those
Of course,
floppy
CDs are
disks.
used for software as well as
saving them.
music.
It is a small firm, but all of my employees are first-class programmers.
That's pretty cool.
Let's ask one of them what they are doing. Excuse me, what are you working on right now?
I'm
getting-
researching. Oh.
I'm winning the
Whoa,
gulag
whoa,
at
whoa,
Call
whoa,
of
whoa,
Duty.
excuse
Whoa, why is he talking so much?
Responsible for preserve the code of the global
A
man.
red goose.
I can't read
A red
that.
juice, apple juice, green juice, guava juice, giant snake, something.
Well, you
Shepard
get
snake.
well, you get the idea. This is the sort of thing we are involved in.
No,
Did you good people follow any of that? I mean, did you good people follow all of that?
Yeah.
Your blank smile just says otherwise, Maya.
Shut up.
You know about what happened, right, Miss Basil? Oh,
You
she
mean
moved.
about Glenn being poisoned? Yes, I know, it's terrible. And he was only 3 months away from retirement.
Imagine. Can you tell us
Mhm.
anything that might be helpful?
I don't think so. A police officer was here earlier too. But I couldn't tell him anything either because the waitress who committed the crime has nothing to do with Blue Screens Inc.
Oh.
Hmm. Oh.
How about Mr. Elg's desk? Have you cleared it out already?
No, not yet. It's this one right in front of you. He is a massive fan of a manga referred to as Steel Ball Run. If there's
JoJo's Bizarre
anything that-
Spencer Adventure Steel Ball Run.
If there's anything you words
Words. I guess there might be a clue here somewhere.
Hey Frank, I think our boss is crashing out. We forget to
Oh, what
update
is
her
that?
RAM.
Look at that guy
I do not
intensely looking
believe-
at the computer.
I do
I'd
not
be like that
believe
too if
you
I'm
are
designing
paid enough to complain about things. You had better not do that again, lest you want to get another deduction in your salary.
Oh my god, like gumshoe. No.
Poor Gumshoe.
Yeah, it's... what happened to him? Whoa! Look at his desk, Nick. What a mess.
Looks pretty average to me.
But you can't get any work done with everything all over the place like this.
You look for yourself.
You think? Real whiz kids could work under any condition, you know?
Pretty much.
Sure, I guess.
She's trying to hint that I should tidy my desk more. I'll clean up my desk when Maya stops asking silly questions. No hurry then.
Hey, this calendar.
That's a calendar.
What about it? Is this another hint about tidying? You can forget it.
Someone's marked December 3rd in red pen.
December 3rd? That's the day Mr. Elg was murdered. Is there anything else?
Yeah. It says meet with the tiger. There wasn't.
The tiger?
Hey, real quick, what year does this game take place in?
Cause this is like a span of 3 years. You're gonna have to look that up. I don't remember. I think it's actually 20, like, the first game takes place actually in 2024. And then it goes from, like, 2027? So this is supposed to be the third game. So it's 2027, and then I think... or 2026?
Hmm.
Because the game after this,
Oh.
it's a 7-year...
Wait, I just looked it up online. It said how like it takes place in 2019.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so then... Oh, yeah, no, so this would be 2022. So this is actually in the past now.
Yeah.
It's not the future. Well, technically, when we get to Apollo Justice, we'll get to the 7-year time skip where it's like 2030 something.
This game takes place in 2022, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is like, yeah.
Hmm.
During
Please tell us what you're doing. I'm winning the gulag at Call of Duty.
Oh my god. 2022 was the
Can't
year
even-
of the tiger.
Oh wow.
Oh, really? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it was. I remember.
I don't know if they like intended that, but if it was, that'd be hilarious.
So wait, what do I?
Should get her close to do that.
She's a machine.
I don't know.
Honestly, if LED lights weren't such like a fire
How
hazard,
about
I'd
Mr.
probably
L?
put them on me more.
He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius.
What?
But he did suffer from 1 or 2 bugs in his personality, such as needing to eat and drink. I mean, he was a bit of a loser. Perhaps that would be the best way to describe it. But that's what got him into trouble. Ellipses.
What's the matter?
He was a top programmer. I would even say though he was really no trouble at all. A model employee.
Hey, wait a minute. It's not you said something about him being in trouble. You got to find out what that trouble was exactly.
I am under NDA.
About Mr. Elg, was he in some kind of trouble?
I'm sorry. Why would you think that?
I thought you said something about it just now. You said he got himself into trouble because he was a bit of a loser.
Ellipses.
Uh-oh! Guess this robot got
There's
Cyclops. 3 Cyclops?
I guess Mr. Elg is like every other man with his own pile of secrets.
Guess we'll come back here later then, because we don't have the stuff for it.
Please hold still as I spray you with the
Hi,
forget-me-gas.
Gumshoe. We're going to the kitchen.
Woohoo!
We're not gonna see that guy, right? Huh? Mr. Armstrong's talking to someone.
Okay, I'm gonna have to voice Armstrong.
Good.
If you want, I could.
Listen.
But
Oh my God.
Cakes, you'll voice this girl.
What was that thing? It's like the vampire thing. Like it's an anime. Apparently, there's like some weird plot.
No.
Helsing.
The
Vampire
high
Knight.
Helsing?
school vampire.
Oh, God.
The
Vampire Knight.
design looks exactly like her.
Vampire
Why did you
Knight.
have to remind me of Vampire Night? Oh.
Apparently, I know I watched that as a kid, but never understood the plot. But apparently, people
It's
don't like it.
dumb.
I don't remember the plot anymore.
You don't
It's
need to know
dumb.
the plot. It's
Okay,
a,
Cakes.
Just don't.
Make your best, creepiest girl voice.
I'll be back next month. I don't know.
Okay. Oui. Naturalmente. I will be waiting for you.
I couldn't focus. If you hadn't got it by then, I'm afraid it might get a little hot around here.
No, I will have everything ready, I promise.
I love fire, you know. I love the way it crackles.
Oh my gosh, she's that burning girl meme.
This is burning girl. No, no, no. Stop, I beg you.
And don't let me down. I'll be watching.
No, this is not necessary. You can trust me, mademoiselle.
Talk to anyone, and I'll drive a knife right through your heart.
Oh my gosh, she is a
Oh
psycho.
no, you don't have to worry. You know, you worry far too much. I just help you relax. It's the oil of sandalwood.
I do love raw meat from time to time.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Ah,
Yeesh.
and how long is this gonna be?
Bye for now. Is she sick?
Define
she's got
that.
bigger
I love
problems than
shivers. La shivers. I must rub some of my oil on my body before I become the nervous wreck. The oui, heart feels good. Ugh. Oh la la, excuse-moi, monsieur. My eyes! My eyes!
What? What?
I don't
Your
know.
eyes! If you have trouble with your eyes, you need the oil of sandalwood. Isn't this just the leftovers of what you were just using?
Oh my god. He's not
My eyes!
hygienic.
My eyes! Oh god, you don't exactly have many customers, do you, Mr. Armstrong? No, you're right, monsieur. But perhaps that is la perfect. Time for you to visit me, no? That way, I can give you my undivided attention. And cook you la dish supreme. Putting on a brave face, huh?
That's what girls do, Nick.
You're right, business is very difficult these days. Perhaps the name is the problem. The people do not understand it. They think it's Trey. I just want the people to think that my restaurant was exclusive. But they think you just serve fast food on cheap plastic trays.
Yeah, that's kind of thing that can make a girl cry.
Have you forgotten that Mr. Armstrong is a man, Maya?
Which- You know what? Maya being inclusive. I can't call her stupid for that.
That, or I don't think she realized.
I mean, we
Was
did
this-
just deal with Ronnie.
Yeah. Okay, but Ronnie was a different thing, because he's actually... you know.
This guy looks like he's getting
Yeah.
blackmailed.
Okay, but this restaurant is my life. It is everything to me. I will defend it to la finale. No one will take it from me.
Maybe Gordon Ramsay.
So who was that woman you were just talking to? Oh la la, you saw that? Yeah, well, yeah, sorry.
So, who was she? She looked so polite and graceful.
Polite? Graceful?
And she likes raw meat and fires, right? Brilliant.
Yeah, we just saw this.
You know, I think I see what people mean when they say that this case kind of drags a little bit.
Yeah, but that's like the first thing about something that was just shown to us, and then they did a flashback. Now that I think about it. I know it does feel like a drag, but like it's still a pretty good case.
Yeah.
It is. It's
Hey
just-
Maya, I kind of think it's pretty clear what kind of conversation they were having.
You think so? Well, then let's show him that piece of evidence and see what happens.
Here. Oh yes, that is my
What happened?
finest meal.
Wait, hold on. Where is
That
it?
evidence?
Oh, yes, there we go.
Oh,
So long as this paper exists, I am but a delightful angel with broken wings.
an angel, huh? Doesn't bode well when you think about it.
They kept harassing me month after month. In the end, I had to give in. I agreed to help them.
Help them? With what?
My brave sir, if I do not owe them the money, I would have refused. But my hands were tied. Please, what did you agree to help them with? No, I cannot say. I tell you, that woman, she would slice me up and eat me with la salad garnish.
How strong is she?
Ew, I hope he doesn't mean that he'll literally be sliced up and served with garnish.
Well, I mean, to be fair, that would be a lot of
I'm
meat.
gonna to guess that woman has something to do with your loan contract, am I right?
Is she
Ah.
a loan shark? Please, Mr. Armstrong, tell us about that woman.
You don't need to know.
He is in
Who is
the
she?
affair with... No. You know what, Kate?
Yes,
I'll tell you
how
after...
do you Americans call it? A psycho.
You know what, Kate?
Please.
I think I should tell you after the cases... After the chat.
Wait,
I forgot
what?
that title. Well, that high school manga thing. I know it has an anime too.
So, the woman just now.
Crying.
The woman who was here earlier, I take it that she's, Why has it come to this? What a tragedy! Suddenly I find myself so deep in la depth. It is a sign of la bad world we live in. No, I say it's more of a sign of la bad culinary skills.
It is, huh?
The woman who was here,
Is a
scary woman, she's in front of la loan office. Loan office? Is that where you borrowed $500,000 from?
Holy
We
shit!
tender lender.
He is a loan shark.
Oh,
Catchy name. Just hearing it makes me want to borrow some money.
Oh, don't, Maya.
Dude,
You'll get beaten up in an alleyway and be left behind.
you can't use ghosts against them. Oh,
please, you must not borrow money from them.
that's sweet.
If you must, no more than $10. $10? Some like your whole monthly stipend, Maya.
Hey, I get a bit more than that. Thank you very much.
So Tender Lender is the loan office you borrowed $500,000 from, huh?
I wonder if they've got anything to do with this case.
I am a weak woman when I am upset. I have to buy something
Okay.
nice to cheer me up. Thanks to
Me?
I'm loaning me la money. Him loaning me la money. I have to pay back $500,000 now. It's like he saved. I have to do so everything that he tells me.
Who's this he?
Someone opening a can
Yeah,
of
Tiger.
worms with this. I'm opening a can of worms with this, but like, is Armstrong a girl or a guy?
I don't
I
know.
think
I
he keeps
don't know.
referring
I'm
to
not
himself
sure.
as the
It's
woman, though.
really... Yeah, he
But it might
does,
actually
but
be some
everyone
people-
else says that he's a guy, so I'm not sure how it's being interpreted.
You know what? Maybe he
I
uses
don't want to
any
make a
all
big
pronouns.
deal. So,
He uses any all
it's
pronouns.
just, yeah.
Well, we love Armstrong.
We respect
Oh my
him.
god, his beard.
For
I
them.
didn't
Gender
notice.
fluid queen.
So gold, like a cinnamon roll.
Okay, the manager is a tender lender. A terrifying man. La big city mobster. When he shouts at me, my knees are trembling and his voice is ringing in my ears for 3 days. As soon as I hear the noise of the battered old scooter he rides, I start to cry. A big city mobster who rides a battered old scooter? This guy resembles me by any chance? Oh, no. This man has a presence, a most formidable personality. Although we does have less spiky hair just like you. There's a resemblance here, I suppose. Sounds like this loan office is worth checking out after all. If you want to visit the Tender Lender, it's just beyond Vitamin Square.
Hey, Nick. If you need money, I can loan you some. As long as it's less than $3.
Thanks for the offer. Just beyond Vitamin Square, huh? I love it, you just ignored that.
Oh my god.
No, Maya, I'm good. Thank you.
Well, I'm gonna go head back to the precinct now. Got a big meeting starting in a bit.
About Maggie's case, you mean?
No, about my job, about my future career here as a cop.
Oh my god.
No,
You're
that's
fired.
pretty much wrapped up now. There's another big case going down at the moment, so she's been pushed aside.
Oh, okay. Well, see you later then.
Bye!
Well, that's
Is it
not good.
Casey Anthony?
No, don't bring that up.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Sorry.
Why did he
Sorry.
come back?
Okay, where you back?
Better get going,
joke.
detective, or you're gonna be late. Actually, I kinda got a favor to ask. It's a big one. Shut up, Pablo. You're gonna be, as soon as you come back next when you're here next week. Shut up.
What
Such
is
a
this, what
goon
is-
job.
Such a
You do
goon-
such a
what?
goon job.
Hold on.
Mhm.
Not me.
It's a favor for Maggie, actually. I was kind of hoping you'd give this to her for me.
Wait.
What is it? Oh, what is that?
It's a lunchbox. I got up early so I could make it.
That's so
I've been really worried
sweet.
about her. She looked like she'd, lost a lot of weight.
Detective Gumshoe. How many weenies are in here? There's not a person on Earth who could down this much meat.
Speak for
You
yourself.
think? I love weenies. I can't get enough of their tender juicy. So will you give it to her? It took me ages to make, so please say you will, pal.
That's
I
actually
can't
really
exactly say
sweet.
no,
It
can
doesn't
I?
make
You know,
me
if you close your
feel
eyes
like
and
my-
read that, you
That's
would
sweet.
you would see it out of context.
Shut up.
Okay, but considering the fact that Gumshoe's salary only has him like buy
Yeah.
like ramen and stuff like that, those weenies were probably like a luxury snack
And
food
he
for
put
him.
in so
He's-
much. That is
he
so
sacri-
sweet.
Oh, Gumshoe sus.
Sacrifice.
Yeah.
He-
Okay, can we move on? Can we move on?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, let's
Alright,
move on.
Maybe I'll eat it myself if I get hungry.
Don't forget, okay? I'm counting on you to give that to Maggie.
You're gonna give
He's
me
finally gone.
Maggie, seriously.
He finally comes right back.
Mhm.
Oh, hey. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh,
wait, are those
Jesus
those
Christ. Here we go
chickens?
again.
I don't see any sign of Mr. Kudo, do you?
Mhm. Maybe you went to buy another ton of bird seeds. Kinda hoping you wouldn't be here anyway, at least not for now. Besides, any more seeds today and I'm liable to turn into a real phoenix.
Ha!
Do we...
Click. Hey, check this out.
I wouldn't get too close to that if I were you. Otherwise, you might be in for a shock. My phony must be lurking someplace nearby. Just imagine a tiger loose in the city.
Meanwhile, the real phoenix is like an abandoned chick lost in a vast urban jungle.
Huh?
Are those birds that I'm hearing?
Yeah,
No worries.
in the game.
That's crazy. Someday you'll grow up and become a ferocious tiger too. Don't lose hope.
Why is she trying to pep talk me into becoming my phony? Okay, good, so he's not around.
So we can click that.
Tender Lander.
Oh.
New area.
Oh, no, it's that thing from that one horror movie.
Look, there's a
Oh,
fake,
Doraemon?
there's
the
a,
suit, look at that.
oh, he's got his Yamazaki suit.
Yeah.
Mhm. And he's got the fake suit.
Yeah, click it.
Ba-ba-da-da-da-da.
This has a really strange vibe, doesn't it? Win through compromise? What?
What?
It says win through compromise.
Win through compromise? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Do you see this, Pablo? Do you see the new area?
It say tel. Oh, yeah.
And that is, as they say, a very good thing.
Welcome.
No, it's not.
Who is this?
Go. Talk about a creepy voice makes your soul want to shrivel up and die.
Oh, fuck. Oh, she really does remind me of that character. You're here to discuss alone?
No, not exactly.
The manager is away at the moment. Wait quietly, please. God, why is she always chuckling? She's gone. Just like that.
Guess we'll just have to come back another time.
But this is the perfect
Let
opportunity.
it down.
This place reeks of suspicion. Come on, Nick. Let's take a look around, okay?
Do you think it's okay?
Of course. No one will ever know. Shh. Coffee? Oh my god. Scared me, actually. I'm not shouting. I'll leave it here for you to enjoy. Quietly.
Yes, thank you.
Do not touch the desk, please.
Touch.
It is solid gold.
Nick, let's get out of here.
Now she wants to get out of here?
Well, she freaks me out too. What the hell was that?
No, we're gonna touch everything.
I kicked something.
That's one impressive
gosh.
desk on one impressive rug.
It's solid gold. Gold. Just look at that shine. Only real gold shines like that.
Not
Would
true.
you really want such a shiny desk, though?
I don't know, maybe. But let's see what it's like to sit at a solid gold desk. Ooh, are you sitting on it? Wow, I'm completely dazzled.
That's because it's completely dazzling.
I can see up my nose in the reflection. It's gonna be really distracting.
So the desk isn't practical. No surprise there.
Why wouldn't it be though? It's a desk.
That like CD player reminds me of that one jukebox from that Lost Media Hunt.
Oh my.
Hey, look at this Parisian style coat. It's so chic.
Okay.
Yep. Hey, look at this. This suit is the same color as the one you wear, Nick.
Same color as my suit.
Ah!
Keep your voice down, Maya.
Fuck, you're gonna bring the woman back. Fuck, she did come back. Some cake? I'll just leave it here for you. Yeah, Yeah, sure. Thanks. Just wait here quietly. Otherwise. Sure. Did you hear that, Nick? Wait quietly, she said.
Yeah, sure.
I have my eye on you. Only so I can take care of you. Understand? She lives in the dark. The fuck? Ah, I'm scared, Nick.
So? What were you getting so excited about before?
Look, on the lapel of the suit.
It's a fake badge.
Oh my god, it's made out of
Really?
cardboard.
Really?
No way.
That's an attorney's badge.
Is the tiger a lawyer?
No, wait, look at that thing. It's made out of paper. Paper badge.
Really?
No, it's made out of paper. Where's my attorney badge?
Oh my god. For some reason, your badge suddenly looks really cheap to me, Nick. Can we see the original? Like. Oh. Oh my god. It looks more like an anchor than. Okay.
No, yeah, because that looks like an upside down anchor.
Like,
And this
flat.
is you can see the judge scale. I don't see the difference. They're the same.
No.
That's what Pablo's saying.
Oh. Okay.
Pretty easy to find the difference between these two badges.
Why doesn't anyone
They look the
recognize
same.
an obviously fake badge when they see one? So let's just examine everything and then get everything. Let's see. There's a CD player on the desk, but the desk is so loud, it's a wonder you can hear it.
The lid's open. I wonder what kind of music the tiger's into. Oh shit. Is it her again?
Yeah.
Have you finished the coffee?
Mhm. Yes, thanks. It was lovely.
So, you drank it all? Did you poison us? If you touch anything else that doesn't belong to you, there's always another cup.
She is trying to poison us.
Damn, she is a lone shark. Ah! Nick, my stomach! It's killing me! Oh wait, maybe it was just the burger I ate for breakfast.
I sure hope so. Better take a look at the CD while we're still alive and have the chance. What the?
What? It's not the
Laxative.
soundtrack, is it? Claw of the Tiger? Oh.
The
What?
Rocco soundtrack? Eye of the Tiger?
Yeah, Claw of the Tiger.
It's a demo CD. Artist's name has been handwritten on the disc and pen. MC Bump.
What?
It's supposed to be the CD Maggie told us about.
Let's listen to it. I bet it's a heavy metal.
No way! That woman will make us drink more coffee if we do.
Here, have
Oh, yeah,
more
right.
coffee. Why do I smell potassium cyanide in it?
Let's see. This round doll thing is called a dogma, I think. I figured I'd read a book or two and be more cultured, in case you're wondering.
You mean you aren't making stuff up for a change?
I bet you also didn't know that no matter what, he'll always pride himself.
What?
If you push him, he's supposed to stand straight up.
Oh, that's
Come
what
on,
she
Nick,
meant.
give him a good shove.
Only if I feel like dying.
Now, this yellow thing, this is the Japanese chess piece. I think it's the king.
Shogi.
Not that I'm an expert or anything. I'm more of a reversey person, you know?
She knows what she's talking about. These aren't exactly your typical mobster wannabe items. They're not trophies, are they? Gulp.
Hey, there's a piece of paper sticking out from under here.
What is it? A repair bill? It's like he did some repair work on his car. Does he even have one?
Whoa!
$15,000 to replace a bumper and a light? That's insane!
The car's registered to the Cadavernis.
Cadaver. The Cadaverinis. Like cadaver.
Yes.
But Cadaverinis. Like, try to make it Italian.
Yep. Oh,
So
okay,
it's
that
not
makes
the
sense.
tiger's car? Why would someone else's repair bill be on the tiger's Office.
Did she bump his little scooter on someone's car?
Ashtray.
Doraima and
There's an
Showcase.
ashtray right here. That's one impressive desk and one impressive Wait, what? Am I not pointing at it?
Whoa, what?
Oh, what?
Now whoa, oh, we already went through it.
Wait, what?
Something back?
Oh no, someone's dropped the ashtray on the floor. That's going to be a nightmare to clean up.
Mm-hmm. It's all over the rug and everything.
I accidentally knocked over a really big space heater once. Cleaning up was such a pain. It was one of those super antiques where you have to burn a ton of charcoal.
How did she manage to knock over one of those? Aren't they supposed to be super heavy?
Oh, hey! There's the Book of Matches here too. Très bien, oh my gosh.
Matches, huh? Places don't give those out much nowadays. Hey, wait a second.
What is it?
Look what's printed on the cover. It says Très bien. These matches could come in handy. I might be able to use them.
Yeah, the pilot light for the office boiler keeps going out.
Swing and a miss, Maya. Swing and a miss.
What?
Well, you know what that is.
Yep.
Crap, is it the phone?
Ah!
Er.
Ah! Come on out under the desk, Maya.
Oh, she's cute. Oh, shit!
What do you use two snooping around my office for?
I think we're...
My precious carpet. You've got ash on my rug.
Mhm.
You're gonna wish your ugly feet never came through my door.
It wasn't us. It was already like that.
Yous wanna argue with me? Is that what you were doing? You think yous can't take me on? I'm gonna flatten yous two with 2 pancakes and turn yous into my new rugs.
My.
Oh. Don Tiger. Tigre? Tiger.
Just say
We're
tiger.
back.
Voice. It's like evil seeping into your head through your ears.
She creeps me up. I'm sorry, Don Tiger. I knocked over that ashtray earlier, and
She got a death wish or what?
oh,
Oh,
yep.
right.
Well, now she scares me more. Yep.
Huh?
Huh.
Forget about it, Violet.
That's her
It's
name.
nothing.
Violetta.
That's a pretty name.
Violet.
What?
I ain't gonna get mad at you. You too cute. You hear?
That's so unfair!
Here, have some cookies. I just baked them.
Oh.
Maybe some strong espresso while you're discussing your loan. Fuck, is she into poisoning people?
Phoenix Wright.
Change real
Yes?
quick.
You
It
either
should've
crazy or
been
just
me.
plain or just crazy or just plain stupid to chase after me. I work so hard, but now you's gotta come and mess up my plan.
So it was him. He's my phony.
But I don't care. No one gets in my way.
What? I mean, excuse me?
You should have left the little girl at home, right?
I have a few things I want to add.
No questions. This is the last time we meet.
Okay, goodbye.
Wait, please.
That was pretty quick. Quick, Nick. You waited until he was out of earshot before you shouted after him.
You want to talk. I didn't hear you scream, hold it either.
The espresso.
Espresso.
And cookies.
Woman is definitely not good for my heart. Now, what was it? The tiger called her? Violetta? Violetta?
I like her name. It's
Violetta,
actually
yeah.
pretty normal.
Okay. So we'll just click on this and then we'll probably end it there. or just see what we can talk about.
Aww.
So I'm kind of curious about your company, Tender Lender.
With a warm and friendly atmosphere, you'd expect from a family-sized business. A consensus rate of interest, and an attractive repayment policy.
I get the feeling this sentence is not going to end well. Mhm.
We will tenderly lend you that little bit extra here at Tender Lender. Hey Nick, things are a bit tight for Red & Co. at the moment, aren't they?
Mhm.
I mean, there's that $500 you owe me from our card game for starters. Why don't you take out a loan?
No.
But I like to take out a loan from a place like this, not so much.
Tender Lender is on your side.
So let's say I'm late with my repayment, what happens then? Mhm.
We give you more coffee. Strong coffee.
Right, I think I'd rather skip town.
Hey, just remember I can make strong coffee too, Nick.
Yeah, but not like her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
not like her.
do you
Why
know
do I
about
smell
the
weed?
incident we're investigating?
What incident?
Wait, is she on her thing now? Oh,
Oh! Age nothing? Oh, wow.
we don't know the age yet.
Thoroughly bitter person? Interesting. That's what a bitter person looks like? Well, a man was poisoned in a restaurant just near here. That instant. Let me see. I was here that day with the manager.
Manager being the tiger?
Furio take
Furio tiger.
I fucking like it that, but
No, it's Furio
No.
tiger.
No.
I'm sorry, you're wrong.
He probably has a
Furio?
different name in like Japanese.
Yeah.
I'm
but-
gonna do Furio.
No. Tiger,
Here's
so
the
that's where the
tiger.
tiger thing came from. So do we have him in right? He's 42! Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. Wait, how old is Shin-Up's got a real name, Nick. Hurry up and find out more about him.
I guess we just present it?
Present what? His face?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Can I ask you about the tiger? I mean, Mr. Tiger?
Cookie? Sure. How do you like my cookies? I baked them myself. Go ahead.
Mhm.
The honor is all yours.
No, ladies first, Maya.
Made for beauty.
No matter how I look at this, I just don't get it. What are the tiger and this scary girl doing working together?
Oh fuck! What? We are lovers.
That's not exactly coming across in your tone of voice.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And I owe Don Tiger my life. He's the one who saved me.
Tiger saved you?
Please address him properly as Don Tiger. Otherwise, I'll have
Okay, Don Tiger, of course, I'm sorry. Saved your life? I'm sure,
Is
I'd
it
sure
the head thing?
like to know how that happened. So now we can talk about this.
The head
Oh
injury.
crap, is it the car accident? I'm very frail, you see. Just recently, I died once. Why are you giggling? You died?
you died?
Oh, she's so creepy. I can't. About 4 months ago, doctor said to abandon all hope.
They were expecting her to take a boat ride across the river Styx.
But Don Tiger, he saved me. He gave up everything.
Mm-hmm.
Everything?
Everything.
When I found out what he had done for me, I was happy. No offense, but I'm finding that a little hard to believe. I decided I'd pay him back with my life by serving him coffee and espresso.
I wonder what's, about what's in her coffee. So is that why you got that bandage around your head?
This?
So what's the story with the bandage?
I put it on after the operation. Operation?
Mm-hmm.
It's just a little injury. A little fatal injury. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why she's giggling so I can actually do it. A fatal injury?
I just suffered one herself by the sounds of it. So that's the injury you were talking about before when you said you had died once?
Oh!
Cyclog. Whoa.
Oh god, there's 4 acts.
Four.
There's
4, that's a
4.
lot.
Ugh, she really creeps me out, Nick.
Same here, but we gotta find out the truth. Oh, we can't.
You're gonna
Well,
get
we gotta
poisoned.
keep looking around, I guess. Oh my gosh.
Holy moly.
Wait, how did he get here if...
I walked
Probably
here.
across. There he is. Old Seedy's back,
Mhm.
feeding the pigeons again.
Die, you pigeons! Take this and that, and
Get
get out of
my
my
park!
park!
Like I thought, he's really mad. Come on, Maya, just keep your head down and let's sneak away while we still can.
What? Why? Hello, old man.
What are you doing, Maya?
Probably mad. Hey, he just turned his back on us.
I'm not surprised. I bet I really hurt his pride in court this morning.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Kudo.
Pigeons.
Look, we really need to talk to you, alright?
Out with the demons.
Ow! Ow! Seeds! Shell splinters! Painful!
I know, always knew you were a demon, Maya. Good. Jeez. I'm sorry about what happened in court earlier today.
Yeah, that was really...
Everyone will be talking about me behind my back now.
True.
A dirty old man who was so busy looking at a server girl's backside.
Adi, are you okay?
Yeah, it's just a little bit loud over here. I didn't fall asleep.
I know, because we're going a little bit longer this time, so we're just trying to see how...
Lightheaded.
Do you have
And
water?
you can't remember her face. And filthy, deprived animal.
Not at all.
Are you listening to me, boy? I don't care what you say. I saw that waitress put it in. She put in the white powder into the young lad's Yabakino.
Oh, we hear you.
Another thing, the young layabout was wearing an earpiece. On the same side lens of his broken spectacle.
So interesting. We're really sorry.
So I made a little mistake about the vase. So what? I know what I saw, and I tell you.
I say.
You need to find out, like, the color of the hair at least. It's a different shade.
Oh,
of
okay,
brown.
take it easy, please, Mr. Kudo.
Don't tell me to take it easy, you spiky-haired brat. Take this.
Embroiderer.
Oh. You said you were a craftsman, right?
The modern world casts an honest craftsman like me aside with doves.
Surely it's not that.
I come from a long line of craftsmen, right back in the time of the Shogun. Do you hear me? I didn't become an embroiderer. I was born one.
Actually, I'm kind of in the same situation myself.
I wanted to stick my fingers into a dribbling old
Up
judge's
that dribbling
nose
old judge's nose.
and scream right down his ear hole. Objection!
Oh, Oh, so did you want to become a lawyer when you
No,
were-
Maya. I don't think that's quite it, Maya. I think he's just in a bad mood, that's all.
I of frustration inside, and it's ready to burst out.
If we let him start rambling now, we might never shut him up. What should I do? Suck it up.
Suck it up.
Guess I
wait,
better
why?
let him
What's the
talk.
button?
So there's not much to call craftsmen these days, then.
Of course not, you idiot. All I'm good for is nowadays is running errands.
Aaron?
Everyone takes advantage of the elderly.
That's true.
Ugh. Buy some bread, Gramps. Take the dog out for the walk, Granddad.
That's not so bad.
Feed the pigeons, old man. What am I, some sort of 2-bit community handyman?
I was trying to feed them, but what the fuck?
Oh, I'm trying.
Well, he was supposed to be feeding them. He's throwing it at them. What the hell?
Exactly.
This old man. Well.
Buy some bread, now that I can understand.
But what's the point in feeding some seedy pigeons? Why do you people say what they mean? Get lost. That's what they're trying to say.
Oh.
Oh, yes. I'm just an inconvenience, you see.
Oh.
At home, at that restaurant, I just get in the way, don't I?
That's weird.
I'm
Why
sure
would
you
that
don't.
be happening?
Wait a minute. What did you just say? At home and at that restaurant? Hold on. By restaurant, are you talking about Tribulations? Did you get asked to run an errand there too?
Yes, I did. The very day that the young Brad was poisoned.
What? Aaron.
Oh.
He gets to come in.
So on the day of the incident, what were you asked to do?
Glad you asked, boy, because I'll tell you what I was asked to do.
Buried the body? What is it?
All of a sudden, the young lad slumped over the table.
Uh-huh.
The server girl collapsed. And I broke the vase, and it happened so fast I was in a bit of a daze, you see. And then the owner shouted over to me.
Excuse me, wow, you call the police.
Call them yourself. Yourself, I should have said back, but I didn't think of it at the time.
So did you end up calling the police?
Like I said, I was in a bit of a daze.
Did you call them on your cell phone?
Do I look like I have one of those new fandangled thingamajiggies? I went out looking for a payphone, of course.
You went
When-
looking for one?
Couldn't find one right away, you know. Wandered around for 5 minutes or so.
5 minutes? What?
So for 5 minutes after the incident happened,
The owner was at Tribulations on his own.
why didn't you mention this in court this morning?
Well, I would have if you'd given me the chance. But all the bullied me out of...
You all bullied
Out of
me out of the
court.
courtroom.
Exactly.
They did.
Yeah, he did.
They really did. They were so mean to him. Ugh, such
Not
discrimination.
my fault. You're the ones to blame.
Well, you could have at least told us, before we got to court.
Is it really that important that Mr. Kudo was the one who called the police?
What's important is the unaccounted time before the police arrived.
Oh.
The victim was dead, and Maggie was unconscious. Which leaves that man alone in the restaurant.
Oscar Cruz from Guilty Gear?
Oh, that makes sense. He probably knew he didn't have a phone.
Cakes?
What? What?
Say, oh, that was my line, sorry. Mr.
That's
Kudo
you.
might have been chased out of the place on purpose, sorry.
What do you mean?
Maybe a certain someone didn't want him in the restaurant.
Oh, sure. You you gotta
poor old man.
and say I was in the way as usual. I suppose I shouldn't have been getting myself covered in pigeon poop. Instead,
I need to get more details on exactly what happened from Maggie and from Mr. Armstrong.
well, that's good. At
Okay,
least we
so
got what we need.
yeah, let's go see Mr. Armstrong. Oh, I guess he's not here.
It looks like Mr. Armstrong's out again.
But but the
What?
place is open for business. You can't have an open restaurant without a chef.
Yeah, hey, it's not my fault, Nick. Don't take it out on me.
Only a couple of minutes after the incident happened, Mr. Kudo left the scene, leaving Mr. Armstrong here alone.
He could have planted all of those.
Mhm.
Missing when we need to talk to him the most.
Maybe he's trying to avoid us on purpose? I
Can we click on something in this? No.
don't think so. I think we just have to go. I think we go back. We have to talk to Maggie.
Mm,
So, but I think we'll just stop here.
yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Right. So,
Mr. Phoenix. Wait, where are you going?
Sorry, Maggie, we gotta go.
yeah, we have to.
Wait, no, you
we have
get.
to edit
You're
here.
not. You
Well,
are not leaving me in this cage
well,
for
actually,
another
let's
week.
see. let's just get to the dialogue so we get to the point where
I wasn't actually like asking for you to continue.
No,
but,
it's
like,
fine. No, I
yeah,
just wanted because I felt like it was weird to leave it there. Just get it to the. Hello, Maggie. So they finished questioning you?
Wasn't it unbelievable in court today, sir? I'm going to stay up all night and blog about everything that happened.
Really?
My Tumblr blog.
My
Your
Tumblr blog.
Wait, why are we still here?
We're just
Maggie.
finished. We're getting to the part where we can like.
Weren't
Yeah,
they scared
Maggie,
it was
Tumblr's
safe
dead.
and going then?
That's what you think.
Yeah, but you totally nailed that old man.
Oh, he was all over the place with his testimony.
He's not the only one.
Huh?
Huh? What do you mean?
Everyone else's testimonies don't match up either. Not with what I remember of the incident anyway.
Is it possible she's the one misremembering things? Okay, now we saw.
Is she, or is she the only one who remembers that right?
Yeah. So we'll talk to her on next time. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Whoa.
Yeah.